Hello, hello, guys and gals. Are we live? Yes, we are. Are you ready for some epic gaming, guys? Some epic gaming moments? Let's see, the chat isn't working. That is worrying. Hopefully it will work soon. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's that glitchy freaking software. It takes a little while for it to register. Hello, guys. Welcome to this epic gaming stream. This is gonna be a little bit chill. Probably gonna be like... oh, there we go. We see you. There we go. Yep. Probably gonna be like a 1 hour stream where I play The Long Dark. This is a comfy game. This is a really comfy game. I like listening to podcasts and stuff while playing this game, which I was intending to do, by the way, but I fucked it up. I boomered it up, so I can't do that. So I guess I'll have to commentate over this shit while I'm playing it or whatever. Yeah, that's epic. So here we are. We're in the world of The Long Dark. We are going to survive the winter. The cold, fucked up winter. It says it's still scheduled for it, but you can probably see the stream, right, guys? So I like playing survival mode. I've never played the story. The story, I've heard it's shit. So I don't want to bother with that stuff. I don't want to bother with the story. I just like playing survival mode. I'm gonna choose new. And I think Voyager is the best. Because Stalker, the animals get really creepy. In Voyager, you can kind of, it's like you versus the cold, and I like that. I like me versus the cold. I'm sorry about the chair, by the way. I just can't be fucked to. Can't be fucked to edit that. Pilgrim, it's like Bobby mode. Bobby mode. Wildlife will not attack unless provoked, which is bullshit. You don't know how scary this game can be when you're waiting inside a house and you go outside and you see like a wolf running after you. It's fucking creepy. So of course, Voyager. Yeah, let's get started. And I would suggest this game, like, how many hours do I have in this game? I have 40 hours in this game. It's a pretty decent game. I can choose a place to start, but you know what? I'm hardcore. I like to choose random because it doesn't really matter. It's much more fun to like explore, to explore and just enjoy the world. Oy. Cracking open a cold one. This one is white monster. Let's see where we end up. A male, of course. So the great thing is you can wear... This is a game about surviving the cold and the wildlife. And you can wear 2 pairs of socks, which is what I do. So this is a really based game. Are you saying Voyager wrong on purpose? They're writing Voyager. Like it's like Voyeur and Voyager. If you looked at the text, it's like a combo between Voyeur and Voyager. All right, let's see. So you can't run around a lot. That's like a recipe for disaster here. Where am I? Oh no. All right, so there's like, here we can have afflictions. Our temperature goes down. It says if you need water, food, or if you need a nap. And these stats right now are the best they're ever gonna be. They're never gonna be better than this. From here on out, it's only gonna go downhill, boys. There was this button though, like to craft. Where is it? Where's the crafting button? Here it is. You can craft like a campfire. You can pass time, bedroll. You can cook soup in like a little container, a snow shelter. But we're not bubbies. We're gonna find a house. Oh, bridge is out. This is Silent Hill. Well, it's a random beginning. You can begin at any place. So the birds are circling there, which means that there's a dead animal. How exciting. Let's check it out. My character is very slow right now, but I don't want to run. It wastes energy. Okay, so this... Some feathers. And a very eaten corpse, a ravaged deer carcass. You can't get anything from this. You gotta get like a knife or a hatchet to get the meat from those. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid like some soda pops. We're gonna get some soda pops. Drink a lot of soda pops to get the hydration going. We need to find a barrel, a house with a barrel that you can burn shit in. Oh yes, I can detect from the location of the sun that we're currently... Oh, it's getting cold, fuck. Yes, it's about noon. Gunsmithing, spray paint. Don't really need that stuff. I'm probably gonna burn that book.
Thank goodness.
Yes! Oh. Emo gloves? Okay. Do I have gloves? I do have gloves. Oh, dude, this pair is so bad. Hell no, man. Gotta be desperate to wear that pair. Heck nah.
Goddamn freezing.
Goddamn freezing! I gotta find a house. A house! Yahoo! Let's see. These are not good houses, I can tell. So we're probably gonna just pass by here real quick. Because you can't... if I remember correctly, these are like... builders' houses. So you can't really... They don't have any fireplaces inside. I think. Ooh! Well, well, well. We got lucky. A hoodie. Oh, yes. Okay, I don't want to hatchet anything yet. We'll wait with that, because it takes a lot of time. Don't want to do that, boys. Sody pops? Yes. No, don't hatchet. This is a big tip, by the way. Don't hatchet stuff until you're very confident that you can survive.
Come in handy.
Oh, Jesus. Ah, yes. Can opener. Oh my goodness. Lucky! Yeah, so this, you may think this is a good house, but it's not. It's shit. Because there's no way... You need to burn shit. You need to find a fireplace. So we can't be in here. Alright. We got a hoodie. Epic. Okay, a bad pair of shoes. Probably gonna throw all of that shit out. Are there other NPCs in this game, or are you alone? There's no NPCs. That's the story mode.
Too cold.
The story mode has NPCs, but I hear it's not good. What you find is you just find a bunch of corpses. So it's like a super isolated game. You have to, like, just survive all on your own, and you never find anyone. When you first start the game, you think, maybe there's a survivor out here somewhere. You only find, like, frozen corpses. It's super claustrophobic. Alright. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Yes. Perfect. Okay. We don't want to waste any time. We want to explore as much as we can while it's like sun out. Story mode is 8, says Grossly Fatsale. Have you played story mode? Because I've heard bad things, but I never want to play it. Because the only way I play this game is like if it's just the sandbox. Oh, pry bar. Oh my god, I'm getting all the tools. Yippee. So now I have a cat opener, a pry bar, a hatchet, a bow. Oh my god. Alright, I don't want to go there. I want to follow the road. He's getting really cold. Should I run just to get the warm up? Just to get him a little bit warmer? Oh no, it doesn't work. Ooh. He's a cold boy. Aspartame hit. Yeah, I need the aspartame. Yes. I tried play it. It was boring. Yeah. No way, Jose. No story mode for me. Ooh, okay. Now we're getting to the good houses. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, shit. I spoke too soon. That's like an industrial area. Hmm. More fire. So there's there are bears, there are wolves, there are like all kinds of animals. So you got to be a little bit careful. Holy shit. Oh. 1 feet fall. Oh, my legs. My fucking legs. They're broken. It was so scary. Oh. Should I try to get up there? It seems like it's a waste of time. Yeah. You know what? I can't even stay in any of those places, I feel like, because they're too big, and so you can't heat up the house with like one fire. Which is what you want to do, is you want to just find a little house with a fireplace, and the temperature increases as you burn shit in there. But if there's like a huge industrial area, obviously there will be no like warmth increase. On the roads again. Moose also. Oh yeah. Moose and deer and shit. You can hunt that shit for meat, but you gotta be really quick. You gotta like farm. You gotta get the meat immediately, otherwise they freeze, and then it takes forever. You see, I don't want to waste my time anywhere. I don't want to. What I want to do is I want to find like one place where I can just like chill and burn stuff and like have a little base and can collect shit. What's in this little car?
Could end up being useful.
Oh, I have the pry bar so I can force open the backs. Yes. Is this a post-apocalyptic game? Yes. It's like you're in Canada, and I think the lore is, as is usual when things get really, really cold, is that shit is fucked. The poles of the Earth, I think, like switch around so that you're basically in the North Pole. It's like a flash freeze. Can you do a mass shooting in this game? You can get a gun, you can get a rifle, and you can shoot the animals. And the bullets are rare Pepes. Oh my god.
I think I can use this.
Go, energy drink. Yes. Oh, paper. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore these cars. Gotta find shelter, man. Maybe the lighthouse. If that is the lighthouse over there. Maybe. I love you, Ubu. I love you too, baby. Mwah. Can you spray paint the N-word on the car? You know what? That's something I've never tried before. Navigation. Open map. Have a map? Oh my god. Weapons. Survival bow. Light sources. Okay. Hypothermia risk. Drop decoy. Campcraft. Can we? Go direction. Which one of these looks more like the N? I think the go direction. What the fuck? Oh. N. What? Huh? Wait, can you only use one? Oh, dude, that's so epic. Oh, they only let you spray once, then he just like removes it. This one. Nee. Hunting area. Oh, really? Okay. We're gonna go with the knee for now. I'm diagnosing this with... Shit's fucked. What heterosexual crimes are being committed on stream today? Heterosexual crimes? I don't think you've been watching the same stream that I've been doing, because there's nothing straight about this stream. Of course, that was ironic. I've never come out as a gay furry. Could there be houses here? No. I think I got the worst, like, location to start ever. I got the best, like, equipment, but the worst, like, shelter. The worst shelter. Oh. I want to find a house. What game is this? This is The Long Dark. The Long Dark. Oh my god. Sticks, yes. What you want to do also is like, you want to pick up every single stick you can find. Sticks are very good. You need these to like start fires. Also notice like the audio. The audio is like if you pick up a lot of sticks, it will like add like a stick sound to your the way your backpack is shaking.
This'll come in handy.
Ooh. Do you like atmospheric games, guys? ZXVO says, I remember when PO used to get 4,000 viewers a night and was the most popular late night show on YouTube. It was actually, there was one time I got 400 live viewers. 400, okay? One time. Landslide. Oh god. Oh Jesus. I can't continue. Oh no. Oh dude. You should put on Destiny's VOD of the Bob 7 drama. Yeah, I could do that. Let's see. Destiny and Bob 7? Okay.
Earlier in
Picture in picture. Let's see if this works. I may have to like not full screen the game. Because it doesn't capture the VOD. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Wait, it's not windowed full screen? Still it doesn't work. Alright. Ah, no, my resolution is all fucked up. Ah, no! Okay, so here's what I have to do. Add. No, display. Yes. 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 Perfect.
in January, Destiny and several women in the Twitch community know.
Alright, we're not going to watch that one. Bob 7. Oh, dude, which one of these videos is it? There's so many bad videos. "44 minutes ago." What the fuck? What has happened with Destiny? Oh, the one on Twitch? The one on Twitch is 6 hours long. It's like a VOD, right? 13 hours ago? Oh, Robe 7T. T.
who's been like practicing sword techniques for 12 years, and then you've got like
Ooh.
She does not want on the internet. It was something that she, did.
What the fuck?
search your logs in Discord for bullet train. That's not even a phrase that I use. But
The fuck is being said? Well, things aren't black and white, so
fucking ask Bose. But
the fuck is being said? Well, things aren't black and white, so
fucking ask.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out a way so I can have this up on screen. Can I pin it to be on top? Oh shit. One second, guys. What? I guess we'll just have to listen to the audio? Yeah, we'll just listen to the audio.
I think my allegations were fairly concise, and I feel like
Hope that's okay with y'all.
yeah,
6
it'd be
hours.
so exciting when there is just
Epic.
I'm reading a lot, and there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about,
Fucking
but I'm
hell.
just gonna like go through the video
What video?
at timing. Now, normally, I don't know how this.
All right, it's gonna start soon. Whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna be super honest with you guys. You guys are gonna be super disappointed because I don't know how this has gotten to be so exciting when there is just so nothing to talk about for any of this. Now, I'm muting Eldonos
Unlucky.
because you guys are, you guys suck at timing. Now, normally, when I bring you guys drama, okay, I have
Is
a
this okay?
reputation
Like, is this
for bringing
okay?
you guys top tier,
Is it okay to listen to this like this?
unparalleled interpersonal drama. Okay, we got crazy girls, we got drug heists, we've got people talking shit, we got people sending dick pics around, we got all sorts of crazy stuff. Hold on, how do I fucking mute this shit? There it is. Okay, but this time, this is just like weird, dumb interpersonal stuff. That's just not going to be very exciting. But fuck it, dude. If we want to tear down into our personal lives, we can do this. I'm reading a lot, and there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but I'm just gonna like go through the video, and we'll just like go like line by line, I guess. I'm reading a lot. And there's a lot of stuff. The Bob VOD. Let's see it. Link it up. Big Boss Bose dropped a big drama stream. Okay, listen. I know that other people
I found a
streamed
way.
and said things. Okay.
I found a way, guys. I found a fucking way. I hope you're proud of me, guys. We found a way. Yes! Yes, I did it. I did it. I did it. Yippee! I did it. All right, now we can actually watch his face while he's talking. Epic. I think.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know how much of everything we're getting into.
Based.
It's like a 3-hour stream. Let me reiterate a couple points. So, number one, the only reason why, okay, if you think back to every drama stream I've done, typically the only reason I usually go public with something is because somebody is fucking with me, okay? And they won't stop. Usually that's like, and then at some point it gets to the point to where if I don't go public, I'm doing you a favor. And if you're fucking with me, I don't play that game, all right? If you're gonna fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you, okay? That's how, that's typically how I roll with things. So the Bob 7 stuff, I don't know how many people he's talked about or talked to behind the scenes relating to my shit. So I was like, okay, well, fuck it. Like, this shit is not stopping. This shit is crazy. And now he's like running and talking to other people about like whatever.
I'm gonna go to the lighthouse, by the way.
So I have to go public just so that like if somebody has heard of it, at least they know that there's like a second side of the story. That was my motivation for going public. But yeah, I guess if we want to like bring out like every single interpersonal thing, I don't think this is going to be that exciting. But we can try it. I'm going to leave it up to my sub vote. Should I go through the document itself or should we watch his video? You guys can be the deciders here. S vote. What should we do? Go through document or watch his video? Ooh, the sub-weighted vote. Watching the video is coming out on top. I wonder what a normal vote would turn over. Let's try this one next.
I love drama. This is exactly what I wanted to like look at, by the way. Thank you, Nintendo Girl. Thank you. I love drama shit. This is exactly what I intended this stream to be. Just a trashy me playing a game that doesn't require thinking power.
A lot of people were telling me that apparently he was really
and
mad.
watching drama.
So I kind of want to go over the video if I can. But if you guys really want me to skip the video, okay, here we go. And we got this. This smells juicy. Okay, something that I'm really worried about right now, okay, is my reputation is under attack. Because when I bring you drama, it's usually really good drama. I don't think any of this is going to be that good. Now, when I bring you drama, I want you to feel like I got spicy drama for you. But I don't think that this is going to be that good. So I'm really worried about it. He's only a big man of the bot. All right. Okay. Well, you asked for the video. Here comes the video. You said you have nukes. Okay. I'm going to be totally honest with you about the nukes. I don't think... I'm probably not. Because it's personal stuff from a long time ago involving him. It feels so bad. Maybe I'll get mad enough when I watch the videos.
I'm not ignoring chat. I'm reading the chat. It's just
nothing to do with anything. That's even the problem.
Destiny's talking so much.
Your reaction. I'll tell you what your reaction was to the drama. When you guys hear me read this, what you guys are going to say is like, wow, that's a pretty shitty thing for him to do a long time ago, but it doesn't really have any relevance to any of this. It's like, yeah, it's basically just like a shitty thing he's done. Like, it's, oh man, it just feels like bad. Nothing that you guys are talking about. I'm not even sure how many people know this. This might be a thing that Bob literally only told Melina. I don't think Bose or anybody else knows anything about any of that. So, but yeah, I know I'm hyping it up a little bit, but we'll see. All right. We're going through the VOD. He's literally doing his very best to destroy it completely right now. Yeah, I know, and it feels so weird.
Oh,
because I don't know if like I don't. Typically, when somebody presents like a grand conspiracy, or when somebody says like this guy's a manipulator, or this guy's like modeling himself after he's done it, like 99% of the time that's not true. It's usually like there's some misunderstanding, or somebody's kind of being shitty or whatever. It's very rare that there's like the grand conspiracy. But it really feels like, I don't know if like in reading how Bob would talk about Bob like fancies himself as like somebody that he like looked
My
up
cat
to
is trolling me.
and now he's like gonna destroy me to show that he's like risen.
Ai, gå ned. Det. Hæ? Skal du kose nå du da? Hæ? Kose klein? Oh, she's gotten so fat this winter too. She's so chubby. She's a chunky cat. Ay, go na, go na. Yeah. She doesn't want to go down. You know, yesterday, I had her on my lap for a very long time, and I removed like scabs and like nails from her like fur and shit. Like she had been in a fight, dude. And she was so comfy. She was like laying here drooling and shit as I did this. And I think that's what she wants me to do now as well. Like, she remembers that and she's like, oh, please. Yes, more. Heal me. Yes. Oh, yeah. She's like closing her eyes in pleasure. She's like, oh, that's the spot, baby. Ah. Oh. It's like where she can't reach. Oh, look at her eyes. They're green. No, their eyes are green. That's so creepy. Look, her eyes, like, they get green screened. Oh, dude. That's so creepy. Yeah, she's got, like, she's been fighting with cats, and they've been sticking their nails in her shoulder. There was one in her shoulder. One in her neck. Like, the little tips of nails and shit. Like, it's not good. There's a lot of, like, wild cats in this area, and when it's getting cold they hang around the same areas. I gotta get the blanket so she can sit down. This is the blanket. I put it on my lap so that she can like really just lay down and whatever. Ja, kom där. Sånn. Ja. Og nå skal du ned, ja. Now she jumps down. Of course. Of course.
Risen above because he tried to like live vicarious through me, like talking to like all the girls I talked to, and I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe we'll see what's happening. But I generally, when I leak stuff, oh, here's another thing, okay? Generally, when I talk about stuff, I really don't like to leak other people's shit. Like, I see, like, fucking Casey Tron, I think, and Minx and other people have been like, and correct me if I'm wrong, when I leaked stuff initially, I think I only talked about me, Bob, and then, like, my immediate friends.
Oh shit, I'm dying.
If the girl didn't want to be involved. I didn't bring any girl into this. I'm not gonna like drag somebody's name through the mud or bring somebody into a drama that they don't want to, because I don't like. That's just not. I don't want to like bring that on people because a lot of this stuff is like very, very, very stressful for people. A lot of people don't like to be in the limelight or have their whole like life broken down and shit and blah blah blah. So, yeah. Just say Casey. I can't say Casey Tron. Is that not her name anymore? Did you threaten Zentani to leak a video about her talking about her sexual assault, which she really doesn't want public? Well, you know what? Only one way to know that. We're gonna have to get to that part of the story. No skipping ahead. All right, here we go.
Yeah, they can hear us.
Oh, he's got like a orbiter squad and everything. Holy shit! When the moons have moons.
Make sure that I'm actually live. So I don't know if it's stream to work. Keep going through all this.
Oh, he sounds exhausted.
Okay. I guess wait a minute.
I don't know, Nebulous. I like listening to Destiny just rant. It's epic.
Thank you for bringing me in.
If you say dumb shit, I'm leaving immediately. Just heads up. Because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of personal shit in here that's going to be really annoying to dig through. But
You should probably go over the...
What?
The twit longer? Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
how long does it take to get started?
Earlier this month, Destiny made vague allegations against me on stream. Destiny not only spread...
Real quick, so I don't think I made vague allegations, or if I did, I misspoke, I guess. My allegations was that I felt like Bob was going around to a lot of my personal friends and trying to torpedo all of my personal relationships behind the scenes by making pretty absurd allegations about me that were a little bit exaggerated. I gave the example of the stealth recording porn example that he gave that was like wild.
We gotta do it this way. We gotta stay in here.
I think my allegations were fairly concise, and I feel like I gave at least one example of how he would twist something to like kind of backstab me. This feels so God, this feels so stupid. Do you really care about this? It's like so personal. I wish this was like juicier, but this is so not. But that was the reasons why I made the allegations there. But
Spread false allegations against me, but did so intentionally in an attempt to cancel me.
I don't care about. Stop stalling and fucking go over it. Hey, if you don't like the way that I'm covering this, just watch the VOD tomorrow. Pretty easy. This VOD is like 3 hours. If you're doing your own commentary, going to be like 5 hours heads up. Oh, well, here. Well, you can come back in 1,024 hours. There you go.
Let's just lower the master volume of the game so we can hear them better.
Why did you say that on stream then if it's only a personal problem? I literally told you why I said it on stream. I said it publicly because I don't know how many people are getting these messages now. How many people think that I'm like this.
What is the drama even? I don't even know what the drama is.
Because like, listen, if you're going to try to backstab me privately, well, I'm going to make it all public. Fuck you. And then people can make their own decision on things. All right? All right.
These allegations caused me to lose my job, lose all of my respect in the community, and even harmed personal friendships.
Oh, and then real quick, my goal wasn't to like cancel Bob. I just kind of wanted him to fuck off. I don't care like what else he does for jobs or any other thing. That I don't give a fuck about that. Like I'm very, 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 very rarely am I that vindictive. There's only been like one person that I've ever been that vindictive to, and that was when I tried to hire lawyers to ruin that one girl's life with a defamation lawsuit that I knew wouldn't work. That's the only time I've ever done that. But that was like a long time ago. Not that I wouldn't do that again. Fuck that piece of shit.
Oh, based.
From Twitch, my friends from Twitch, and even my employer, and told them lies about me. The girls involved already know that they're lies. I'll leave it up to them what they want to say publicly. Destiny wanted me to cancel me, and he did not care about the lack of evidence. I could not make it clear enough.
Remain above freezing for 12 hours.
Ruin my life and fuck with the lives of my friends.
This game is so fucked right now.
A 39-page document that includes.
He claims that Bose said that you explicitly wanted to cancel him. Okay, I want to be ultra, ultra, ultra fucking clear on everything, okay? I love all of my friends, okay? And all of them are great people. The only two people's statements that I will defend to the death are my statements, because I know what I've seen and I know what I know, and Melina's statements, because I don't think Melina exaggerates her lies.
Oh, shit.
Typically. Any other statements that have been made, I have no fucking idea. I don't know if people are exaggerating. I don't know, blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm not like saying that like, oh, don't trust anybody else, but I'm just saying in terms.
I am in the game right now. I'm actually gonna die. I'm actually going to die. Oh my god. Wait, can I take a torch? Oh my... Dude, this guy's... Yeah, I have to take a torch and just go explore. Fuck me, dude.
In terms of like, these are the statements that you can like nail me to the wall. Anything Melina says, I'm pretty sure is true. And then like, I'm pretty sure that I know what I know. Just as a
to
heads
sleep
up,
for an hour.
Because I don't know like how many other people are saying how many other things, but yeah, all right.
It's 250 plus screenshots. I guess I'll give
250.
it a minute more. Okay.
Oh, he made a YouTube video that he's gonna watch. Oh shit.
Okay. This is so fucked. I'm so fucked in this. Oh shit! Instantly! Oh, fuck this, dude. Do I have anything I can... Did the VOD freeze? Is he just sitting there? Or did I disconnect? Hello. What? It froze?
Interested it's on my
Oh.
It's on my Twitter
I'm so fucked.
for me. So there's a reason why I recorded the video. Obviously, this is very stressful. All of it.
Oh, I also want to go on the record saying I said this in the past. Bob7 probably should have just not said anything and just like gone on with his life and then went back to streaming and kind of like memed it up a little bit, and he probably would have been fine. I don't know what he hopes to gain by doing this publicly, but hey, who knows? This is a 3.5 hour video. Maybe there are some surprises in here. Page 7 will shock you. Let's see.
I've lost 7 pounds this week. That's pretty cool. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Jesus. All right. Do we have enough people here?
to know.
I have notifications off. I do subscribing. I'm not gonna really look at chats unless we're just gonna be looking through the video.
I hope I find some place. Oh, dude.
Yeah, you guys okay? We're gonna do 1.5. We're gonna do 1.5, and hopefully that's enough.
Oh shit. A dream within a dream.
1.5, 1.25. What are you guys feeling?
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah. 1.25. Okay. Yeah. It's a lot to take in. There's a reason why it's 39 pages. There's a reason why it took me so long to put everything together.
Can I make like a snow shelter maybe? Could that help?
You're gonna be pausing a lot. There's some things I missed in the video that I did make notes on. But okay. I guess here we go. Hello everybody, welcome to the Pod 7 response. It has taken a long time to get all this together.
I feel like I'm watching the final performance on that fucking Raj Royale.
Plan to clear my name fully from all the...
Let's try snow shelter.
2 minutes.
By the end of this video, 2 things that everyone will learn.
15 sticks and 5 cloth. All right, let's not try that then.
I'm not
Fuck
gonna-
me.
But, okay, here we go. We got a nice little table of contents. There is a lot to go over. Alright, introduction. For those of you out of loop, I'm Bob. First, 1.0, please? Okay.
I
Okay.
agree.
Okay. We're going
Just
1.0.
we've read through this. It's not
Yeah.
the page of everybody else.
In this video,
I still have no idea what the Destiny drama is about. That's how you know it's great drama, when it's like super esoteric.
you have to be some completely despicable person. Destiny has been searching for...
Oh, okay. And then real quick, I think I reiterated this last time, but in case I didn't, I don't think Bob is like some horrible, evil master manipulator. I think that he just has a set of strategies that works for him when talking to people, where he approaches a new girl, throws everybody else under the bus and massively shit talks them, goes back to other people, throws everyone else under the bus and massively shit talks people. I wouldn't say that, like, the feeling for me is that he's walking around behind the scenes, like, torpedoing my personal life, but I don't think that there's, like, a grand, like, crazy fucking conspiracy.
I'm gonna die,
That's the feeling
dude.
that I get. But, like,
Fuck.
in general, I think that he just has, like, a strategy of, like, talking to people that, like, leads down these kinds of roads. I don't think that he's, like...
Can we work your residences?
A bored person who's, like, sitting in his fucking room, like, drawing up these Machiavellian plans to take over, like, fucking Twitch girls or whatever. I think that he just, like, found a way to talk to a ton of fucking girls that I talk to, and then try to turn everybody against me, and then everybody against themselves, because it's, like, the way that he shit talks people. Like, very strange, but...
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
No.
opportunity to ruin my life for the past 2 months. Destiny not only spread false allegations...
Don't die.
but also
Come on.
an attempt to cancel me. He claims that this is based on the conversation...
If you guys think I've said something different, then chances are you've only seen 1 or 2 clips, or you've seen, like, people talking about the video, but, like, I'm going to reiterate this. Something that I'm going to say also in regards to this, and then life advice and streamer advice in general, is very, very, very rarely, and I've said this all throughout my stream life, very rarely is there ever a grand conspiracy relating to anything. More often than not, it's just kids acting like idiots. Almost every time. I laugh so much because of how much I know behind the scenes when you guys on LSF are like, I think that this was planned drama and blah, 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 blah. Like, you're talking to people that can't even go to sleep at the same time every night. You really think these guys are orchestrating drama between each other? Like, none of this shit is ever planned. Like, it's usually just people being selfish and dumb. But, alright, here we go.
logs that he has access to, but I doubt he's actually looked at the majority of them. There are 16k total messages in the described events, November and December, with Melina, his fiance, and Bose, his very close friend, who he has been having a fling with. As you guys can see, I really am pretty bad at reading. I didn't do all this alone, but yeah, stay tuned. It's gonna get, yeah. And there's also, 14,000 additional messages with the months before Melina. I've known her for a long time. If he had looked at a fraction of these, he would have realized that his attacks had no backing. Okay, so I was 290 at the time, and I assumed people were exaggerating Destiny's tendencies until it was too late. And this clip is sort of the thesis statement of everything that's going on here. I don't know if you guys saw this before. This was the day that he was going through the Pokimane and Fed drama. Let's give it a watch.
God,
There's so many layers to this drama, dude. What the fuck?
I wish I was in my early 20s again. This shit is crazy. No, I don't. We're past this. We've grown past this. But fuck, this is like, she's on like some Death Note level shit, dude. This must have been, she might not be as fucked in the head as I am, but this would be very exciting to gather all the information, to get all of your ducks in a row, to know that you're about to fire off like 3 or 4 massive fucking lies, but you have a few truths bundled with it to give it credibility.
I'm in a cave.
Fed lied so hard in his document.
People to corroborate your view behind the scenes for the things that are true, so it's gonna make the false statements seem even more credible. This is like, there's so much work going into this. This is like the anti-Fed manifesto. Okay, so he said this. Listen again. Dude,
Wonder if this is any
She might not be
good
as fucked in
to
the head as I am, but this would be very...
I am good if I'm lucky, okay?
I don't know what.
It's a hard
apparently
game.
This happens a lot through the doc where he's like, listen to these things Destiny's said in the past. I used to be a really fucking horrible person in my early 20s. That is absolutely true. I I don't have anything else to say about that. It's just absolutely true. Yeah.
This would be very exciting. What is described in this video is literally what happened. So stay.
That being said, unfortunately, as much fun as these like crazy personal stories are, I don't have fucking time for this shit anymore. Okay, I'm fucking working. All right, I don't have time to run these crazy fucking behind the scenes things to behind the scenes drama. But if I did, I promise you. Okay, I promise you guys. I'm gonna make a promise to you, my audience, right now. Okay. If I ever do some crazy fucking triple crossing shit like what he's about to accuse me of doing, I swear to God it'll be way more exciting than this, okay? I will not make it this boring. People talking to each other over Discord, because god damn how fucking boring is this fucking drama. Imagine me wasting all my time on this shit. Imagine me trying to balance fucking podcast, D&D, stream, my relationship with Melina, fucking emails, my Georgia canvassing project, all of that shit, and then this is the big drama I'm working on in the background? Like, come on, fuck. Give me some goddamn credit, okay? There would be
shit.
goddamn fucking somebody'd be getting knocked up or pregnant, or there'd be some crazy shit going down if I was working on some crazy behind the scenes drama. Okay, I promise you, it'll be more exciting.
Ice can break.
If
Holy
that's what I
fuck.
was working on. All right?
I want to turn up the volume a little bit for myself. Yeah, I got you. Turn the sound up. I'll turn it way up. Okay. With me, there's gonna be a lot here. Next up, I'm gonna go with an audio clip that is my first ever conversation, Destiny. This was during a group call where the lies were being thrown at me. This was the first conversation I ever recorded because I was getting, accused of some really insane shit. So, okay. I have it linked in the thing, but I have it up right here. Let me play it for you guys. And remember, this is Destiny, the person who says, I don't really care about Bob, but I'm just gonna throw it out here. Listen how he spoke to me in private, and by private I mean in a group call with it was Pikachu, Melina, Bose, and they were trying to really go into me and trying to have all these dumbass lies stick.
Random people. Keep in mind that these
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think of when this conversation would have been. Oh, I need to listen to it, I guess.
are all random people that like.
Yes,
okay,
no,
listen.
I
Okay,
will-
you know that. Hold on, real quick. You know that I'm not your fucking biggest fan. I'm not saying that. Actually, I fucking hate you. Okay,
Yes.
all of these fucking people stand the fuck out of you, and actually drives me crazy because these people were all like, these guys were happy today. They figured out that you were like fucking them all over, and I'm like rolling my eyes with them. He's been doing this for like weeks. But like, Melina defended the fuck out of you. Fucking Erica defended the fuck out of you. Fucking Peach started to defend the fuck out of you with her dumbass like, oh, intentions are all that. Okay, and I'm fucking triggered. Fucking all of these people went from hardcore defending the fuck out of you to all of a sudden fucking hate you. So it seems like you must have fucked up
The
really hard.
reason that what the fuck
Use this.
Oh, okay. So this was in Georgia. Okay. I went up to the hotel room. So the entire time in Georgia, Melina and Erica had been talking to each other and sorting through like all of this shit. And I'm not the least petty person in the world. I'm not gonna lie. When I found out that everyone else was finally starting to get wise of like Bob Seven's shit, I felt a little bit of a sigh of relief, okay? Because this guy's been fucking with me hardcore for months.
Oh, dude.
And everybody's still like friends with him. Everybody thinks he's cool. Melina's like, oh, well, like maybe he just does this because he's bored or whatever. And, like, yeah, I told him to stop talking about you. And Erica is like, oh, well, I talked to him and, maybe he just exaggerates things. And fucking Pichichu is like, oh, well, he doesn't have bad intentions, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, I'm like rolling my eyes hardcore. But now, like, everybody was finally starting to talk to each other and figure shit out. And I remember this was in Georgia. And I went
What
to
the fuck?
hotel room where I was
Okay,
talking
now
to
this
her
drama
on
got
the
good.
phone, and I was like, oh shit, they're fucking talking to Bob 7. And I think Austin was on the call here as well. I don't know if he's not saying that for some reason. I think that's what happened here. I thought Austin was on this call. And then I heard him like defending himself.
No,
And
this
he-
is the
he
same
sounded
channel. I
so
just
important.
changed the name.
And I could totally be misquoting, okay? Don't hold me to this. But I think he was saying something along the lines of like I had turned people against him or there was some conspiracy. And then my argument against it was like, dude, every single fucking person in this group hated me or thought that I was in the wrong on this, okay? Erica thought that fucking Melina hated her and was horrible to me. Melina thought that Erica was backstabbing me and hated her. And Pichichu thought that I was being too harsh on my intentions and that Bob was like not the worst person. Like so clearly, if they all hate you now, you must have fucked up really fucking bad because I've been fucking living with this shit for months and I haven't done anything because I don't have the fucking time to sort through Discord fucking calls, okay? This is drama that I would have dealt with when I was like in fucking high school, okay? This is not exciting shit for you anymore, all right? I'm going to fucking Vancouver and having people fucking stuffing drugs down my throat, okay? That's the fun shit, all right? This is boring as fuck.
Isn't that
Yeah.
because the allegation you which is purely fictional. Outside of that, I don't think that these people have problems with me. That's even that's Peach's
Okay,
problem.
wait. But that is clearly not true. Because as soon as Melina and Erica started talking, they both realized that they fucking hated you before any mention of any new came up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So Bob tries to say this thing where he's like, oh, well, the only reason they don't like me is because of false allegations about fucking nude, blah, blah. It's like, well, hold on. As soon as Melina and Erica started talking, they both realized, like, how fucking full of shit you were. Because you told both of them that each person fucking hated the other person for reasons that you'd invented for both of them. Nobody talked about any fucking nude before they all started to realize your lying ass was fucking feeding everybody horseshit. Like, there was
Oh,
no nude
dude.
involved here.
Yes.
Okay, one thing that I will give Bob 7 credit on, and I'm actually even a little bit, I'm a little bit nervous. He is really good at talking around a lot of things. It's one of the things that is frustrated me because Melina gets kind of like a little bit taken by it because he talks around so much. Erica gets a little bit fucking taken by it because he talked to her so much, and then a lot of other girls in conversations as well, whose names that I won't bring up because that's what I'm doing, can get like kind of like he's really good at talking around things. But if you wait long enough for him to do it, eventually he'll fuck up. But you have to be like fucking debate lord, like listening for the fucking logical contradictions or whatever. So one
gotcha.
really good
Yes.
example I can think of. I don't know how much he'll play of this call. I'm pretty sure Melina recorded this call because I told her like, hey, you should start recording all of your calls about 7 because this motherfucker's gonna edit shit. A really good example of this. Oh fuck, let me see if I can remember this. Is when he was talking to Austin. Melina and him were talking, and she was like, I don't understand why the
Okay, so he says he doesn't have time for any of this drama. And yet, this is a 6-hour fucking response to this drama. I love Destiny, dude. I love it. Holy shit. What a mensch. Come on, play it. Oh, it's a little bit glitchy.
fuck Erica hates me. And Bob for so long was like, I didn't tell her bad things about you. I didn't say anything bad about you. I don't know why she thought about that. She must have just been making her own observations, blah, 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 blah. And then he would talk and talk and talk. And then like 15 minutes later, eventually it would come out where he's like, okay, me and Melina were in a really rough spot. We were in a bad spot. She was venting a lot about Steven. I was getting upset about things because she wouldn't leave Steven, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I vented to Erica a lot. And I think that's probably
He
why
fights
she
with Bob 7 on the
And then,
stream
like,
towards
so
the
I'll
end.
call him out on that like 5 minutes later. I'm like, hold on. How is it that you simultaneously don't know why Erica hates Melina, but then you would
All right, I want to figure out what the drama is about first, and then I'm going to try to skip and see if we can find like the funny confrontation. That could be great.
admit that for 2 weeks you massively shit-talked Melina to Erica? And then he literally says, I hope Melina has his voice clip. He literally says, well, both can be true. And I'm like, wait, what? He does there's an exact voice log of that. Melina has it recorded. I think Eric has recorded. But like, fuck, I should be playing that because that would be really good to play. I'm not like prepared for this. I just did a 4-hour fucking podcast. Yeah, like he like literally says this. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, come on, this is dumb as fuck. Do you want that recording? If you can find the clip of that, Melina, it'd be pretty funny. But yeah, he's very, very good at just like talking and talking and talking and trying to like talk his way out of things, basically. Yeah.
So that establishes a lot. It makes it very clear that he hates me. That if
I do, yeah.
tilts him that, all these girls stand me. Also
It does tilt me that they continue to take his side while he like throws me under the bus to every other girl. It does, yeah.
establishes that all these girls have a very positive impression of me. And then the third
They did all have a very positive impression of him, yeah.
thing is that, he brings up the nude allegation thing. Keep in mind that that is an allegation that is coming from Bose. I just want to make it clear.
I don't know. I don't have firsthand knowledge of like the nude allegation thing, although I heard a lot of girls in a lot of calls talk about a lot of kind of dumb, weird shit. But I don't actually give a fuck about that. I don't know enough about that. It's not really part of my issue with Bob 7. We might go into that a little bit later because I've got like random vlogs and shit.
There is no early part. He
That's
like
not
it's.
really part of
I don't
my
know
issue.
what the hell is happening.
All the girls besides
I don't know what the
Rose
drama
and
is.
Melina have no
It just seems
problem
like he's
with
fighting with this Bob 7 guy because
I
Bob
didn't include
7
Susan
lies,
in this. She's mad in general that her name is in it at all.
and there's like a
Yeah,
secret
I forgot.
recording.
Yeah, she's shown them even just
Like,
a fraction of the evidence.
Doesn't seem like there's a lot of
I'm going to respect the other girls'
meat
privacy.
to
They do
this.
not
We'll
deserve
see
to.
though.
Okay.
Aww.
Here are 2 screenshots. In retrospect, were pretty obvious warning signs. Again, you guys are going to realize that I'm pretty dumb because Bose is a person that I was really close with. She really, she tried to give me some warning. So this first one is on the date.
What is
This
Destiny
about-
IQ
this is
stuff?
the
I don't
same
know.
date as the clip with the
No
Pokey
idea.
thing, which we'll get to why that's a very important date later.
So unfortunately, I can't play as much of this game because I'm fucking running my event. I'm literally, oh no, wait, on the 25th I wasn't. A lot of this happened during the event. This must have been in an earlier date. I'm sorry, I thought this was referring to another call. Okay.
So I'm Pam Bose. The information that I have on him that he wouldn't want to leak first, whatever he would say about me, he literally has nothing to say about me. If he,
Wait, when did this conversation up here take place? When did this audio recording? Wait, where is Melina at? The first time I ever talked to Bob 7 was when we were in Georgia, right? Is that true?
I have the thing, but it's 175 megs.
Yeah, sure. What is the recording date of that? I thought the first time I'd ever talked was in Georgia, right?
January.
This is just the appetizer, I guess.
Wait, no.
It was like January
Sorry,
2nd or 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
Oh
see.
wait, somebody's saying it's at 2:26. Do you want to send me this thing? What?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
He's talking about the Poke clip. Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say his timeline's not right here. Because I do remember this. Also, as a heads up, my timelines can be very, very, very bad. So if I get something wrong, I'm not trying to hide or lie. You can always like verify shit. He's saying that the Bose log happened when you did the Poke clip. Yeah. Okay. Just checking. All right.
try to do a character assassination, I have no clue what angle he would take.
So also, and this is also really weird because it's so weird. It's weird that we've come to this because Melina used to talk to me all the time. She's like, "Oh, Bob is really terrified of you like trying to character assassinate or like fucking him over or whatever." I think he said that in regards to somebody else that I had attacked because they tried to fuck me over. And I'd always said to Melina, I was like, "Why?" I'm like, and we'd even joke, like, "Why the fuck would I ever attack Bob 7? Like, I don't give a fuck." This was before I found out that he tried to torpedo my relationship with other people. But even after that, like, why the fuck would I go public? Like, why would I want to drag my fucking relationship and all my personal shit out of the public to shit on Bob 7, a guy that streams like twice a month? Like, this is like this is below my pay grade, all right? I'm fucking out here fighting Republicans and fucking lefties, okay? I'm trying to get on bigger podcasts, not fuck with like the remnants of the 2018 version of the fucking Raj Royale, okay? I don't know why the fuck he's so obsessed with this idea that he thinks I'm gonna attack him. I don't know if he always knew in his head. This is conjecture, right? This might be, I'm just spitballing here. I don't know if he knew in his head that at some point this would all like come to a head where he knew that there would be some explosive event or something, and that's why he's like heading this off. But like, if you can always, I'd say you can ask any other girl, but I mean, if I was a master manipulator, I guess I would have told them all to lie for me. But I'm never talking to Erica or Melina or Pichichu. I don't think she would lie publicly if I told her to. I'm never talking to these people like, this is how I'm gonna fuck over Bob in the future. This is the plan. Like, I don't have fucking time for this. Like, Jesus Christ.
I just told you one. He can project what he does to people onto you and say that you basically collect women for attention. IMO, it's enough to discredit you because people will draw more line and try to say they're nothing like you and turn on you.
Okay, let me read this. The information that I have on him that he wouldn't want to leak versus whatever he would say about me, he literally has nothing to say about me. If you try to do character session, I have no just told you he can project what he does to people onto you. Oh, so this is Bo's just...
That just never lands. It's just annoying how social engineering works because people are so dumb. It's also possible he thinks this is boring. I'm confident no girl
this is very fucking boring.
has a bad thing to say about me. The
I'm confident no girl is a bad thing to say about me.
only chance would be Angela, but she hates Steven. We'll get to who Angela is.
Oh my god. This is so convoluted and
If he
confusing.
does that, I'll just toy my side.
I have no idea what's...
Underestimating how manipulative people can be and how damaging being on the offense can be. I'm
Oh,
confident
dude.
If he went for that, he would come out looking bad. I'm not a fucking moron. I'm not just gonna.
This is like so dramatic to him. This is like, he's literally like fucking...
Let's just skip to them debating. You know, the reason why I wanted to do this, like do a stream like this, is there was another like drama video I just watched, and it was so confusing. I had no idea what the fuck was happening, but everyone in the comments knew. Everyone liked it. Everyone was like, "Oh, this is a great video," and I still have no fucking idea. 20 minutes into it, I don't know what the fuck, like, what is happening.
Fighting like some crazy epic...
Hold on, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. It's in my history. And we'll just watch a little clip of it. Ed donated 5 buckaroos. Thank you, Ed. We need a re-upload of the RV clips. Lem. Oh, I might actually have the RV streams. Yeah, I might have that actually. Yeah. I'll upload that. Hold on. I'll write it down actually. Hold on. I'll write it down in Discord. Re-upload RV clips. There we go. I'll find them and I'll upload them. Thanks for the 5 buckaroos, by the way. Thank you. Mwah, epic. Where's that video? Oh, here it is. You're gonna be so confused. This is like 17 minutes in, and they're talking about how they need to be objective, how they have biases, and like it's so confusing. It's like a furry drama video. It's so weird.
Had problems with that too, haven't you? Now, if you want a more in-depth analysis on the AI drama, watch Minty's video. She knows a lot more than that.
And also, I haven't. This is 17 minutes in, and I have no idea what the drama is about. But it says Toby drama analysis. Yeah, we're late. Featuring Raven Phantom Heart.
And was actually the person we consulted in our research. But to brief it briefly, Toby put out that tweet, and while it did not show explicit images of porn, it was posting the titles with her recommendations. Also, she's done this more than once. This was not a direct tweet, instead a reply to some thread, but as Toby phrases it, here are her, quote, faves. The majority of Toby's YA recommendations revolve around titles exploring adultery, drug use, rape, and even underage sexual relationships.
I swear, it's like this the whole way through, and you never understand what the drama is. Like, let me go to the very beginning. The beginning, alright. It's just him and her talking about how they made the video for like 20 minutes.
So, the Toby drama. Yeah, I know.
And you can tell this guy has like mega Asperger's, but like
This
seriously.
situation blew up big time, to be blunt. It
The situation. What is the situation? They will never tell you what the situation is.
was a normal YouTube drama that just escalated into yikes.
But we're not here to reignite the drama. Trust me, that's the last thing we want to do right now. We're here to merely analyze.
Wait.
Reignite the drama. Trust me, that's the
We're not here to reignite the drama.
last
Okay.
thing we want to do right now. We're here to merely analyze what went down as the situation progressed.
And they never do.
But to do that, we're going to have to address some things first.
So there's this one part of the drama people put a lot of attention onto.
Right now, I'm speaking to Madlib's Art and whoever else you're collaborating with on this supposed video y'all are making. Unless you're looking to end up like your little friend right here, just don't do it. You already look bad for getting yourself involved for no reason other than to do Toby's dirty work. So just spare yourself the time and the inevitable tank in subscribers and just make some other video. I'm saying this for your own good.
Now, Omni has already apologized for this. She knew it wasn't a good thing to do.
But why? Why did she... they never explain anything! And it's so frustrating because it seems so funny, but they never fucking explain.
That's good. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because that was towards me and Madlibs.
And why? Why was it about you and Madlibs? Can you explain?
Going to be Libby's collab partner, and well, it didn't happen, obviously.
And why didn't it happen?
Well, I'm here instead. Great.
And why are you there instead? What the fuck?
The reason why I was making that video was because people had
What
been
video?
bringing up the situation to me, and I decided to follow the trend.
What situation?
I was looking into the situation because I didn't know much about it until Libby reached out to me with some more.
Who's Libby?
Libby came to me with concerns that Omni had been cutting up the DMs. From
What
she said,
DMs? What the fuck?
I believed her and asked her if she wanted to collab. I enjoyed my last collaboration, so I thought it would be fun to do another.
Do you see? It is so weird and confusing, and everyone fucking loves it. Look at this like-dislike ratio. Almost 2,000 likes, 36 dislikes. Views, 30,000 views. I'm like, the fuck? What? And it just goes on like this for like 20 minutes. I haven't gotten to like understand what the drama is about even. I couldn't tell you what this drama is about. I just know it's funny drama because people are mega Asperger's. But everyone involved is mega Asperger's. These guys are mega Asperger's. They never explain anything. And everyone already knows what the drama is about before they click the video. It's so fucking weird. And like all the comments are like, they all understand what's going on. All of them know what's going on. All of them. Frustrating, dude. Frustrating.
So we got started on production, and production took forever. But once we had gotten a good chunk done, I brought Phantom in onto the project. Phantom's my script editor. I usually
I'm not Phantom.
bring her on my videos to get a second opinion on the scripts, do proofreading, the works.
I get summoned, I do the job, I get paid. Poof, I'm quality control. I check.
And they are okay, and another thing is these guys are obsessed with being unbiased to the point where they will explain why all of their biases. They will explain all their bias. This woman, she was like, I do not like this person's work ethic. That is my bias towards this person. I'm like, why do you even say that? Why? What is the point? It is fascinating, but in like a way where you just don't understand anything that's happening and you cannot follow it. Like, it's so weird.
I reword sentences, and sometimes I help Junk out with the writing process.
Oh yeah. Addressing our biases. You gotta check this out. This is so fucking funny, dude. This is wonderful. She is gonna apologize in the most lulzy way ever. Like, you will not believe how funny she is when she's apologizing. She's like, from the depths of my heart, I apologize to you. I hope that you can have a period of healing. Like, it's crazy.
What we did was wrong. Horribly wrong.
And wait. Let's.
your worst nightmare. No one should ever have to go through that. It should never be excused because the person, quote, didn't mean it that way. That's horrible. Trent, I'm sorry for everything we've put you through. You were a victim in this situation and we treated you like an offender. That was horribly, horribly wrong. You have my sincerest apologies for the way that we treated you, the way we thought of you, and the way that we planned to address you. What we did was wrong. Horribly wrong.
Addressing our biases. This is funny. When they address their biases, it's
Once
funny.
again, Trent, we're sorry about how we treated you. We hope that after all this, you can relax and heal. Like
And I have no idea what this guy supposedly did. They never explain what he supposedly did. They just go in this super emotional apology, and it's like, what the
Trent,
fuck?
there were many biases I had in the past that I want to address. I'm friends with many of the people involved. Manga Common, Harsh Opinions, Nani, Jar, Fuchsia Butters, Nezzy, Madlips, and many more that got themselves involved. I am aware of my own biases here, which is why I asked Phantom to step in.
Because I know nobody. But I do have my own biases. Every human does. I'm not a fan of Madlibs or Just a Robot because of work ethic differences. I like my work done.
See? Addressing my biases. I'm not a fan of these two people because I have a good work ethic and they do not. It's like, oh my god.
Paid for. They like writing over it. It's nothing personal. I am sure that they are nice people behind the screens, but
Implying they're not nice people. What is happening?
I have a professional distaste for their behavior. Otherwise, I
Professional distaste for their behavior.
have edited some of Junkie's collabs with the before-mentioned crowd, but our conversations were strictly work-related and maxed out to around an hour or two at most.
That's why before we did
These guys are really, they're just dicks. They're like horrible dicks. Pretentious douchebags, dude. All right, let's go to the Destiny clip. This is like as far as I got. I think I got like 17 minutes into this, maybe. It's like they never explain anything. It's so bizarre. Oh, dude, look at his thumbnails. Like they go into every single person. Wait, Just a Robot. What? No, never mind. I'm not even gonna click this shit. Let's check out the Destiny. What's happening with Destiny?
So much. You probably heard me being abused like this, but I'm going to say it's just an age thing. Like,
I told Bose everything.
yeah. So it wasn't just what Melina had told you. Asians are against you. That's not my... Okay? It would have worked great on a girl, all right? But we're in Destiny's room now, okay? My question is are you seriously implying that my video was the reason why you got fucked over?
Can you explain what is?
Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Ooh.
As soon as Melina got back in the
Oh,
town,
yes.
I went from seeing...
All right. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. So, the guy that he's talking about actually confronts him. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Here we go.
every single fucking day to I've seen her 1 or 2 times this whole fucking month. So it's not even like I had the opportunity to talk to her or see her to spin my master web against you. It's just not even possible.
Hold on, I need to go piss. I need to go piss. I need to go pee-pee, guys. Go to Destiny's YouTube and watch the video there on Bob 7 Axel.
I have
Destiny. Is it the "Hey misgendered me"?
Oh, this screenshot got awkward much? Well, it's just
Maybe. Is it this? Ah, who cares? Who cares? I'm gonna go piss, and then I'm gonna go... We're gonna watch the confrontation between Destiny and this weird guy. Hello. Hello, guys. Did you miss me? I missed you. Why did you do this, Singed Halo? Oh, I love drama. It's the nectar of life. Good gaming stream, eh, guys? Oh, okay, here we go.
If you're
These
gonna
are the
send-
allegations. Oh, cool. Yeah.
send any videos to new girls that we haven't talked about, like, let me know that first. Because she wanted to be careful. It's like, oh, okay, sure, that was fine. I didn't think about it at the time because I didn't think it mattered, but yeah, sure. So I thought about that. So that was like an issue that me and Melina had. That we
Hello,
talked about.
Ozin. I'm not ignoring you.
The way that Bob told this to Bose was Bob told Bose that like I was secretly recording me and Melina having sex and then sending that to people. I don't feel as bad about exposing this because
Yeah, fuck him. Why would you? You know what I mean? He's out for blood. Now we're out for blood.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me start this off by saying that I generally don't leak anything about anybody or start fights with anybody unless they've like severely fucked me over first, and then I'm usually like I'm like pretty chill, unless people are doing like crazy shit. So where to start? So about a year ago, I think about a year ago, Bob7 and Melina start talking to each other and become close friends. Now, when it comes to dealing with like Austin shows and they were called back in the day. Now a lot of you whippersnappers don't know this, but way back in the day we called this we called these Raj Royales. Wait, hold on 1 second. On these types of shows, I don't really like to deal with characters because I'm a very authentic person, and if you're being authentic and you're responding to a character, you kind of look like a dumb, and it makes me feel stupid. Like, how am I supposed to get so? Like, I complain about that publicly, but privately, I don't like hate any of these people. I don't hate Bob7. I don't hate.
Oh no, I'm here.
I don't like dislike any of these people or anything. So Melina and Bob were friends for a while. They talk quite a bit. They get fairly close to each other, and for the majority of this,
Is Axel playing or Destiny? It's Destiny playing the game, dude.
problems with these people. So, obviously, I love Melina. I have no problem with Bob. They talked for a while. I think for the most part, this. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to. Is anything relevant in this or in the opener of this? I don't think there is. 2 months ago, I start talking to Bose quite a bit. She doesn't spend very much time on stream, and I don't talk about her very much, but she is genuinely one of like the coolest people that I've met in this world. Like, us meeting was totally by chance, and she's like a tremendously fucking awesome cool person. I super duper appreciate. Ooh, she's in here. Never mind. Cringe. She's an okay person. We'll just. No, but realistically, like, I end up talking to her quite a bit. We hang out quite a bit. Super duper cool person. We are fairly close. I think we are. No, we're fairly close. Really awesome new friend that I've made last year, and I'm super duper happy about that. I might get, again, to be clear, I might get exact timelines wrong, but the general idea of everything is okay. One piece of background that I'll give on this: when I talk to girls, I never, ever, 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 ever will share problems that I'm having with my current significant other, or try to shit talk or like demean the person that I'm dating. It's a personal rule I have, and I feel like it's very important to make any type of open relationship or other friendships function. Not to say that like I'm doing this with every girl I fuck, but just in general, I think it's a really bad idea. Or that you have to be fucking somebody with this, but I'm just saying, like, in general, like, if I'm talking to any girl ever, I'm never going to like start complaining about Melina, because I think that is like a really, really, really bad thing to do. It puts weird thoughts in their mind where it's like, oh, well, he's shit talking. Like, does he think I'm cooler than her, or like, can I date this person, or is their relationship falling apart?
Back.
I'm
Fuck.
very, very, very close. Or I'm very careful when it comes to like shit talking my significant other. If anybody wants to challenge me on that or leak shit, I've talked to PG2. I've talked to a ton of different people. I'll never do. I just don't. It's just something I don't do. I think
Oh no, I'm getting. What I'm doing is I'm getting branches because they're good to burn
now. Okay, I'm trying to.
And they're light, so I'm just picking branches off the ground.
So Melina. So I say this, I'm very lucky in that personally, I don't have this very big like emotional need to vent at all. I just don't typically need to. I don't really talk to anybody about like personal problems that I have. Every now and then I might like hit up like Dan or Mr. Moon and be like, hey, do you think I'm crazy here or whatever? Or I might hit up somebody like, maybe I'll like PG2 sometimes. I'll be like, hey, do you think I'm like crazy here or like any perspective?
The answer is always yes.
Good one. Very able to use crazy like that towards me. But anyway, I'm usually like pretty careful. Or I usually.
Wait, was he being serious? What the fuck?
On the other hand, usually needs
Probably not
an event to. Over the past like 12 months, the person that ended up being the person she would vent to would be Bob7. Which again, I don't really care that much. That's fine. If you want to vent to somebody, knock yourself out. This might sound a little bit sociopathic, but like. The reason why I typically don't care about who my partners talk to, the reason why I don't usually care about like open relationships, all that, is I figure that like if somebody like shit talking me to you is going to turn you against me, that relationship is never gonna work out. I don't give a fuck. I can find someone else. I don't care. Or like if you fuck somebody else and then you want to go like leave me for them, like I can find somebody else. Fuck that. I don't care. Like fuck
it. Destiny, no.
That's typically my thought process. So I'm never gonna tell somebody like, hey, like don't
what the fuck is up with Destiny, dude? Oh no.
So we've got all the we've got the foundation laid out. Okay, we have the foundation laid out.
That's pretty cringe.
2 months ago, a random series of events happen, and
wait, so he is in an open relationship, isn't he?
And Bose
oh god.
End up doing a stream together. Now, I believe that at the time they go to stream together, there are a couple of things that are happening here. So one, listen, me and Melina, like I'm sure every couple, me and Melina have our problems, of course, okay? Like, our relationship is far from perfect. We don't vent about it too much publicly, but obviously we have problems. I work way too much. She's very emotional. I'm very cold. There's like a whole slew, there's a whole slew of things that like we fight about and stuff.
TMI? Oh god, dude.
But nobody's generally aware of these problems, especially not other girls that I talk to. Absolutely not. I would never do that. So in the course of Bose and Bob having a conversation with each other, Bob for whatever reason, decides to expose to Bose, hey, just so you know, I'm like Melina's closest friend. And I don't think Bose knew at the time that Bob and Melina were very close. And it kind of put her in a strange situation because now she's on a show talking to somebody who's the closest friend of my fiance, and then me that she's been hanging out with quite a bit over the past month and chatting with. And Bob makes it apparent to Bose that he knows lots of information about me and Melina's relationship that Bose doesn't know anything about. So after they have their little stream where they chit-chat, they do the little drunk stream. Bob does this little stream where he talks to pretty girls, whatever the fuck they're called. They have like a 3 or 4 hour stream afterwards. Not stream afterwards. They have like a 3 or 4 hour conversation afterwards where they talk about stuff.
Wait, did he not break up with this Melina person?
I don't remember
after she disclosed info on
how this played out, but I think
did he not break up with her?
Basically,
Wait,
I get like a very
hold
long
on.
and I think disappointing.
Did Destiny not break up with her after she like told this weird stalker like personal info? My God, dude.
Message from Erica telling me that like.
And is she in the room with him? Like, or is she? She's in VC with him, isn't she? Because there was like one girl there in the VC with him. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, I think I understand the drama. Basically, he just has he's in an open relationship with this woman, right? And she starts talking to this Bob 7 guy about like personal details about Destiny's life. And then that guy like reveals it. That guy called Bob 7 reveals the personal details. That has to be it. I think that's it. And I think Destiny is still in a relationship with Melina right now, which is crazy. Like, whoa, dude.
I feel like a little bit misled. It sounds like you are having like issues with Melina, and I don't know about a lot of these things. And Bob is telling me a whole bunch of like really crazy shit about you. Bose, sorry. Bob is telling me like a bunch of really crazy stuff about you, like horrible stuff you've done, blah 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 blah. And I'm kind of like sitting here thinking like, okay, well, this is a little bit strange. I don't know like what all.
That's Peaches in the VC.
Why he's
what?
telling you so much about my personal life?
I see.
But it basically puts up like a huge wall between me and Erica. Fucking Bose. Fuck, online names are so fucking stupid. There's a huge wall up between me and Bose because now she, for good reasons, like doesn't trust me because she feels like I've hidden some things, and I'm kind of left in this very strange area where like I don't know why the fuck some fucking guy on the internet is like spilling like really 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 deep secrets about my personal life to a new friend that I have. I think I talked to, oh fuck, there's a whole slew of things that happen.
Nintendo Girl, is he still together with Melina? Still engaged? Whoa. I am glad I do not have Destiny's life, dude. That is so fucked up. He's engaged to this woman, revealing like personal details to some random man on the internet? Whoa.
And I think I talked to Melina a little bit, and I try to figure out like, hey, what the fuck is going on? I think at some point, I think Melina thinks that Bose hates her and was talking shit about her to Bob 7, because I think Bob 7 tells Melina that Bose is talking shit to her. And then Bose is telling me that Bob 7 is talking shit, and then Melina is talking shit.
I think I've seen Melina. She looks very, like, creepy. Sorry, but I do think she looks really creepy, if that is Melina. At least while she was wearing the mask. Is it here? I think, is this her? Because if this is her, she looks fucking creepy as shit.
House actually passed multiple really large bills for release. I think the final one that...
Is this her? Because she has that Scott Pilgrim versus the World look. And you just... It's kind of like... You just kind of know what kind of personality she has. You kind of just know. by like one glance, one quick glance, you go like, damn. This may not be her though, but still, like, this person looks very Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That's a man! Okay, so who is Melina? Anyway, this person looks very Scott Pilgrim versus the World. If this was her, I would get it. So where is Melina? Let's see. Oh, she cheats on him. Yeah. Yep. She cheats on him. There's no doubt. If this is her... If this is her, she cheats on him. Is this why they're in an open relationship? Like, justed. He's so justed. If this is the woman he's together with, she cheats on him. She gets blacked, dude. There's no doubt. No doubt. She's... yeah.
Shit, and there's like, it's just, there's like this whole crazy fucking shit is going on.
Melina talks about the Bob 7 drama. Alright, this is gonna be fucking kekaroonies. Let's see.
It's very hard because I think this person was pretty manipulative. So I don't know like how much was like real about the good stuff or like the good things, like the good memories and stuff. So it's very hard for me to like to understand that this was like even possible. It almost okay. It almost feels like this person never existed or just died. And I don't really...
Streams on the bed. Christmas lights on bed. Wears thigh highs. Angles camera downwards into her breasts. This woman gets dicked on the side, dude. Like, this is not a woman in a relationship. They're engaged? Nah. They're never gonna get married, and you know it. You know it. She's like, this is not a relationship that's gonna last. It's crazy.
Because I feel so mad and like betrayed and so sad, but then I also like super.
You feel angry and betrayed when you revealed secrets about your relationship with Destiny to some random boy you thought were handsome. Okay.
This person still, which really fucks everything up. Even though like he did some really horrible stuff, like pretty bad stuff, and like hurt a lot of people, I
find it funny that she says he did horrible stuff when it is actually her that did the horrible stuff. I mean, she's the one who told the guy the personal details. If she hadn't done that, none of this would have happened. It's very typical. Very typical. It's one of the comments are probably simping. Fake and gay, Pepe laugh, the acting is bad. How naive do you gotta be to not know that guy was a creep? LOL, do people not have gut feelings? She's talking about Destiny if we are actually real about his Twitch harem of young women with daddy issues. Well, yeah, okay, whatever. This is fucking
my entire
insane.
personal life, because Bose is like one of the only friends I've made here in LA that I'm talking to. And now I've like kind of lost this friend, which hurt quite a bit. And then Melina and Bob are still talking, and I'm like a little bit confused about like what the fuck is going on. So over the next like 2 or 3 days, I play a little Death Note game where I'm having Melina send certain messages to Bob, and now I'm reading messages between Bob and Melina because I can read Melina's DMs. Bose is sending me a few messages between her and Bob, so I can read those, and then Bob is sending messages to Erica and Melina, and I'm kind of like reading.
Why is he reading her DMs? Wait. Do they have like a weird thing where he reads her DMs and shit, or was it like I'm guessing that it was like specifically just to entrap Bob 7. I'm hoping, because it doesn't seem very conductive that he has to read her DMs. I don't think he does.
these to try to figure out like what the fuck is going on, because I have no fucking idea like what in the fuck is happening behind the scenes to where like it's very, very, very confusing to me. There comes down to like some night. So I wish I could remember what, there was like some critical piece of information where I think Bob had told Melina that Erica didn't want them streaming, or no.
So what's funny is that if you take Destiny's word for this, then the drama makes no sense. But if you just look between the lines and you understand, there's like a really basic way to understand this drama. Destiny is engaged to a horrible person. This horrible person shared personal details with a young man she found handsome. That young man shared that personal information with everyone else. And now Destiny is blaming that person, the male, that is sharing the information about his personal life. He's blaming that person. He's not blaming the woman he's engaged with. He's blaming Bob 7. But Bob 7 wouldn't be able to do this if Melina didn't send him the fucking information. You know, like, Jesus.
No, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. There's so many names to get here. Jesus fuck. Okay, Bob tells Melina that Bose hates Melina. But Bob tells Bose that Melina doesn't want them to ever stream together because Melina hates Bose, okay? There's some night where Bob and Bose have another stream together. And this is like very late. I ask Melina, hey, you should ask Bob for logs to see if like Bose is actually shit-talking you or whatever, because I'm curious, because if she is, this is like very out of character. I've spent a lot of time talking to her. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to do that. I don't know why she would. I haven't told her anything negative about Melina at all. And then Melina asks Bob for logs, and then Bob does the like, oh, well, you know, I don't feel comfortable leaking people's logs. It's personal, blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, whatever. Eventually, Bob sends one log to Melina where... No, okay. That was that night. That was it.
Yeah. Nintendo Girl is right. Destiny got all tied up in female drama bullshit.
God, this was so fucking confusing at the time. Also during this night, Bose and Bob do like another drunk stream. Melina wakes up, I think kind of...
The takeaway is, Destiny is engaged to a horrible person.
Hey, you shouldn't tell Bob that you know that they're doing a stream.
And he's wrong about how he does relationships.
That Bose doesn't want...
Open relationships don't work.
Bose that you don't want them streaming. So I'm just curious what Bob will do after the end of the stream. And I tell Melina, hey, don't tell Bob you know. You should just ask Bob what he's doing. So Melina sends Bob a message. She says, hey, what did you do tonight? And Bob was like, oh, you know, I just drank a little bit. And Emily's like, oh, she asked me, like, should I ask him about the stream? And I was like, no, just ask him, like, well, who did you drink with? Like, what happened? And, she sends him another message. And Bob is like, oh, I just drank a little bit and, talked to friends, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, wait, okay, don't say anything, okay? Let's just chill, and let's see what happens in the morning. And then we go to sleep, and we wait, and when we wake up in the morning, Bob fucking deleted the fucking VOD. Oh, God, I'm so glad that he did this, because all the pieces fall into place, and now I see exactly what's going on, right? That Bob is playing some crazy fucking games behind the scene, and I'm like, oh, God, okay, thank you. So once Bob does that, I call Bose, and I give her this, 45-minute conversation where I very frankly tell her, I was like, listen, okay, either you are fucking insane or Bob is fucking insane. I'm just going to lay out all the evidence. I'm going to tell you what I think.
Basically, Destiny is blaming Bob
crazy, though.
So that he won't have to blame Melina. So that's what's happening.
With her for 45 minutes. And then I think I have a talk with Melina where I'm like, hey, Melina, either Bob or Bose are fucking insane. One of these two people. I don't know who the fuck it is. And then I lay out my case. And it's like, this is why I think it's Bob. And then after all the puzzle pieces fall into play and I'd read all the logs between everybody, I basically figure out that oh, okay. And then I have more talks with Bose. I basically find out that Bob is hardcore dumping information about me to Bose. Incredibly personal information. Not only is the information incredibly personal, the information is incredibly misleading.
But he had the information. This is interesting, because that means that he's not lying. This Bob person is not lying. He's just sharing the information that Melina already gave him. And Destiny is blaming Bob for sharing the information when it's in truth Melina that gave away the information to begin with. Wow. Holy shit. That's awful.
So, oh, fuck, I'm trying to think if I can give an example of this. There's one clear example that sticks out of my mind a lot where it's like, what the fuck? Okay, so here, this would be like an example of something, okay? So, a long time ago, okay, so a long time ago, so obviously, okay, me and Melina send nudes to people. Me and Melina had a conversation about, there were a few girls we talked to, it was like, oh, cool, like we should.
They do what?
We record videos of like us fucking. Melina send nudes to people. Okay, so a long time ago, so obviously, okay, me and Melina send nudes to people.
Did he just say me and Melina send nudes to people? No. Obviously, me and Melina send nudes to people. Oh my god.
Okay, so a long time ago, so obviously, okay, me and Melina send nudes to people. Me and Melina had a conversation about, there were a few girls we talked to, it was like, oh, cool, like we should record videos of like us fucking shit and send it to people, like it's fun. So.
What a gross pervert. What a gross fucking pervert.
But we do this time ago, so obviously, okay, me and Melina send nudes to people. Me and Melina had a conversation about, there were a few girls we talked to, it was like, oh, cool, like we should record videos of like us fucking shit and send it to people, like it's fun. So we do this. I kind of like have like my little archive of like Coomer material that I'll send to people if I want to. There were girls that I talked to past that I'd sent.
The fuck is wrong with this guy? That's disgusting. Like, Jesus, dude. No, this is not like a positive relationship. Like, yeah. So, not only does he have to blame Bob7 so that he doesn't have to blame Melina, but he has to blame Bob7 so that he can justify his open relationship shit. Oh, holy fuck. Jesus.
Stuff of like either me or and Melina. And Melina talked to me and she was like, hey, if you're going to send any videos to new girls that we haven't talked about, like, let me know that first. Because she wanted to be careful. It's like, oh, okay, sure. That's fine. I didn't think about it at the time because I didn't think it mattered. But yeah, sure. So I thought about that. So that was like an issue that me and Melina had that we talked about and then we resolved, right? The way that Bob told this to Bose was Bob told Bose that like I was secretly recording me and Melina having sex and then sending that to people. Which is really, really, really fucked up, right? Like this is like a way different telling of this story. It was like, okay, wait, hold on, okay? Like for the first thing, like, okay, yeah, I should have like checked 100% with Melina to make sure, but like this is like a way fucking worse thing, okay? Because now you sound like I got like secret cameras and shit. But that's one example of like a dozen or so stories that were dramatically warped in terms of perspective, right? So I think Bo spends a few days, I think, like thinking about this. Melina and Bob spend a few days, I guess, sitting on this. And eventually I think it gets to the point to where I figure everything out. I think that Bose kind of starts to pay more attention. She messages me and she's like, hey, like, I'm paying attention more in my conversation with Bob, and like, Bob exaggerates the fuck out of a lot of shit. And I think she starts to see that, like, okay, Bob is like pretty fucking insane with this stuff, and he brings you up a lot. And that's something else that Melina mentions too, is that like Bob will bring you up a lot to like shit. Like even, like I remember there was one conversation, it was like, we were talking for like 3 hours and Bob kept trying to bring you up like over and over and over again to shit talk you for some reason. It's like, okay, whatever. Now, just the way that I am, I don't give a fuck who Melina talks to. Bob is a close friend of hers. It's a little bit stupid, but I'm like, whatever, just stop talking about me. And more importantly, don't fucking talk to my friends about me, okay? This is very fucking weird, okay? Now, something that happened like a week later.
He's okay with her still talking with this guy? Wait. Did he just say that she can still talk to him? The fuck?
I mean, and more important, just the way that I am, I don't give a fuck who Melina talks to. Bob is a close friend of hers. It's a little bit stupid, but I'm like, whatever. Just stop talking about me. And more importantly, don't fucking talk to my friends about me, okay? This is very fucking weird. Okay? Now, something that happened like a week later, no, not a week later, maybe a week or two later, is I start to notice this very, very, very fucking weird shit where Bob is starting to talk to, like, all of these girls that I know. So I found out that, like, Bob is in calls now with, like, Melina and Bose, or Melina, Bose, and Eris, or talking to, like, Melina and Pichichu, and they're still, like, leaking, like, kind of all of these, like, personal details of, like, our lives and shit, to, like, these other, like, girls that I chat with. And I'm like, okay, well, this feels like, this is, like, very fucked up for me. Now, I'm already not a very popular person, obviously. I fight with a fuck ton of streamers, and I'm can be very fucking hard to get along with. So when I have this feeling that there exists somebody, like, in my personal life that is, like, connecting to every single fucking person I talk to, and is also, like, shit-talking me behind the scenes, it's starting to, like, this is, like, severely impacting my, like, makes me feel very bad, okay? This is fucking with me hard. Why the fuck are you, like, trying to torpedo all of my personal relationships? So this goes on for a bit. I'm muddling up the timeline. There's, like a couple months passing between all of this shit as it's going on. Where were we at? Like, Bob is just, like, communicating with all these girls. I think Melina at one point tells me that, like, Bob says that he feels like he has a responsibility to warn girls about you, to warn people that you're, like, crazy or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, it seems a little bit fucked up that that's going on in my personal life, but okay. Have a conversation with Peach, because as I start to realize what's happening, like, I message her because I know Bob's talking to her, like, hey, we should chat for a little bit, because I'm worried you might have heard a bunch of, like, crazy fucking shit about me. And then she's like, yeah, I actually have heard recently a bunch of crazy fucking shit about you. It's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, so that happens. That exists in the background of my life for a little bit, and this is just annoying. So eventually we reach a point in my life where Bose, who's a close friend of mine, fucking hates Melina. Not fucking hates her, but, like, thinks she's, like, pretty shitty towards me and pretty obnoxious.
Too heavy.
And Melina fucking hates Bose. Maybe not fucking hates Bose, but she thinks Bose hates her for no reason, and she doesn't understand it. Bob is talking to both these guys, like, oh, I don't know why Melina doesn't like you. I have no idea. Or, oh, I don't know why Bose doesn't like you. I have no idea. Like, I don't, blah, blah, blah. And, like, I'm just kind of, like, sitting here, and, like, my basic thing is that, like, listen, I don't give a fuck if you don't like Bose. Like, I'm hanging out with her, like, somewhere, like, fucking figure shit out. I don't care if you guys hate each other. And then to Bose, like, I don't know why you don't like Melina. Just don't. I don't want to hear about it. Don't talk to me about Melina. Like, I don't care if you don't like her. Fuck it. This carries on for a little bit. And then, let's see, where there's a lot of, like, random personal dumb shit that goes on in the middle of this. None of it is that important. Something happens to where, so during the Georgia event, I think I'm Really Important or somebody convinced Bose to actually come out, which was cool. And then Melina's obviously out at this event as well. And Melina and Bose decide that they're going to have a conversation with each other to figure out, like, what the fuck is going on, because everybody is, like, fucking hating each other. After half a day of awkwardly, like, walking around each other and not knowing, like, if they hated each other or not. So Melina and Bose have a conversation. This is all happening in the background of my Georgia event, by the way. So Melina and Bose have a conversation for, like, fucking 4 hours. And by the end of that conversation, they have figured out that Bob 7 has lied a fuck ton about everything to both of them. To skip some of the story in the future, basically, the way that Bob 7 makes friends is Bob 7 will be like, let's say I'm trying to make friends with Mr. Moon. This is what Bob 7 would be like, Mr. Moon, what's up? Oh my god, you're so cool. I like you a lot. You're really funny. You're not like Dan, okay? You're so much cooler than Dan. You're not fat and old and stupid like Dan.
Hey!
God, that guy's
Whoa,
that guy's so
whoa.
fucking dumb. Like, Mooten, you're like really cool. And then he would like go and talk to like Dan. He'd be like, damn, I like talking to you, Dan. Like, you're so cool. Like, you're not a loser like fucking Mr. Mooten.
That is
Like, you're a
true.
real streamer. You're not like this orbiter dipshit loser. Like, blah, blah. And this is how Bob Seven would.
Wait, I'm on
What?
fucking mobile, but let me say something.
Well, okay, quick, cause I'm not like trying to do like the 13-hour version. You guys talk about this shit for 40 hours as we go.
What? Oh my! I didn't even hear what you said. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go.
Okay, listen. Here's one of the things that he fucking told me, which I thought was like insane. So one day he calls me, and he's like, "Bose, Melina just called me, and she really wants to come to New York. She told me that she's finally ready to leave Steven, and she wants to be with me, and I don't know what to do. I don't want to be with her, but she obviously wants to be with me. I don't know what to do." So, like, in my head, I'm thinking that he's already told me all these awful things about Melina, and now I think that she's trying to, like, leave you behind your back, which it turned out to be a total and complete lie. When Melina and I talked, she fucking told Bob that she just needed, like, a break, and she wanted to go to New York for a week, and she had the fucking logs to back it up. Okay, that's all I have to say.
Okay, all right, have fun. Yeah, so, yeah, there's, like, a lot, basically, like, the history is that, like, Bob will exaggerate the fuck out of a ton of shit and do stuff like this. But regardless, Melina and Bose talk to each other for a little bit, and then they realize that, like, holy shit, like, there's been a ton of stuff that's been, like, misrepresented behind the scenes. And then I think Bose and Melina start talking to Peach. And all of them kind of start to realize that, like, oh, maybe Bob Seven is crazy. Maybe there's like crazy shit. I don't know what happened because I'm trying to do my Georgia event and they're like upstairs in the rooms talking for like fucking 30 million fucking hours. But at some point, and I'm not going to release names here because Bob Seven might try to do a response video in the future. I don't want him to know what everyone else knows. At some point, like, I go upstairs into the hotel room and there's like fucking like 10 girls on a fucking group call, and they're all talking. It felt like a fucking movie. Isn't there some movie where like 4 girls all find out they're dating the same guy or some shit? Like these 10 girls. Yeah, these 10 girls on this fucking group call, and they're all talking about like, holy shit, like Bob Seven has like said all the same shit to me. Like he's throwing you under the bus. Like, oh my God, like he talks shit about you all the time. Like, oh my God, like there's this girl, he says you're fucking ugly. And like, oh my God, like I'm pretty sure like he sent me, like he screen shared like your fucking nudes and shit on this. And it was like all this crazy fucking shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like listening to like all these other background talking, like, oh my God. I was like watching a guy, his whole
Hello? There we go. What a glitch. Hello? There we go. That was weird, dude. Yeah. It does that sometimes now. I don't know why. It's weird. Yeah, I know. I was muted. I didn't say much anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna try to play some Foxhole. Just gonna farm a little bit. It's even more mindless if you farm.
whole life being destroyed like in fucking real time, because like all these girls started to realize that like Bob Seven had been playing like all of these fucking people behind the scene. I was like, oh my God. And like, holy shit. And to some extent I felt a little bit vindicated or good, because now I realized like now everybody knows he's a fuckboy piece of shit, because he's been fucking with my life hard fucking core for the past 2 months, okay, trying to torpedo my personal relationships.
Muted still? And, I'm not muted. Liars.
There's a lot more to this.
You're lying.
A lot more horrible stories related to this, and a lot more personal stuff, and also stuff that would be incredibly destructive to parts of Bob Seven's life that I don't even want to say what parts they would be destructive to, because they're so negative. I only really wanted to talk about like the stuff that was kind of related to me, and then I guess.
No way. Muted still. Really? Really? Fuck off. Eat my ass, bitch. Fuck off. Trolls. Troll alert. Troll alert. Fuck off.
I guess like how that situation resolved or whatever.
Assholes.
But, yeah, that was that.
Typical.
There's not
You
really
just want
much
me.
else, I guess, really.
This is the thing. You guys just want me to fucking play my own audio so you know you've trolled me successfully. Well, congratulations, you fucking trolled me.
Okay, but how did you all fall for this, Pichichu, Melina, Bose? How did you not talk to the person being shit? Okay, I don't even want to say this publicly because I think that I think it's unethical to say this. But listening to these girls talk about Bob, man, and maybe it's just because they're all young. And I say this, oh fuck, Melina's gonna get really mad when I say that. But like, dude, you can trick girls into doing stuff with saying some really stupid shit. Oh my god, like this is basically like his like pickup artist tactics. Where like, talk to a girl, pretend that you're asexual, I don't really have any sexual interest, blah, 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 blah. Like, ask them for nudes or do sexual jokes, like, kind of jokingly, like, I'm just, like, memeing, dog. And then, like, throw every other girl underneath the bus, say, I'm not interested in a girl romantically, but you're, like, way smarter, funnier than her, blah, blah, blah. And he would just, like, run this same pattern over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, like, every girl he fucking talks to. And, like, all of these girls in this conversation basically realized that they had gotten, like, super, like, fucked on this, like, pattern. And I was, like, shocked. I think I said a couple of times on the call, I'd probably come off as really mean. But, like, I was saying, like, I can't believe that you guys fall for this shit. It's unbelievable.
Assholes.
What the fuck? Like,
I
it was,
think,
like...
something else that was happening, though, was that he knew who the girls talked to. So, like, he would talk shit about Bose to me because he knew that I didn't know Bose. And if he, like, made her out to be crazy, that I'd probably not try and build a friendship there if I thought that she was genuinely crazy. And then when we were in the call with 10 other girls, they had similar experiences where, like, he'd be shit-talking one of the girls to everyone except the girl that was friends with her. So it's like he had this, like, web of, like, people that he would shit-talk, but, like, none of us would actually meet each other. It feels like John Tucker Must Die, that movie. Like, Jesus.
Where do you get the time to talk to 7 different girls?
That's what I'm wondering, because he talks to Melina
yeah.
like fucking 3 hours on these nights on Discord and shit. It's like, how the fuck are you talking? But the funny thing is that, and I don't want to reveal how many phone calls I listened to, but like Bob said, the funny thing was that like when the Bob 7 castle started to burn down, he was like running around like calling like every fucking girl while he was like typing other girls. So like, there was like one girl that he was talking to on the phone, and while he's talking to her, you know, she's like, oh, why are you typing so much? She's like, oh, you know, like just some other girl being a dumbass. But then he's like typing to another girl, like trying to like patch things up with her. So he's like running around trying to like keep the fucking like wooden shack from burning down. Is like is fucking hilarious. I say hilarious. I mean, like, I feel kind of bad for him, but like, holy shit. Like, damn, he fucked so much of his life up. And now
Can you hear
he's
me?
fucked in so many really bad ways. I don't know how much will be made public or not, but like, yikes. Yeah. He's like running around his shit with a buck.
Oh, dude, I need to go to the bathroom. I have to go poop. Is that okay, guys? I have to go poo-poo. Probably gonna be... I'm gonna be back, guys. Stop saying muted. I know it's not muted, assholes. Shh. It's not muted. I'll be back in 10. No. 5 minutes. I have to poo. I peed earlier. Now I have to poo. I'm back, boys. We're back. Oh. Wait. Nobody left? Epic. All right. Let's see what we got going. Let's see what we got going, boys. Peak PO content. Let's see.
Bucket trying to keep it from sinking, basically.
Poor cat.
But,
He's the cat.
Started a stream to kill all my friends today, didn't you?
Was Bob Seven your friend?
No, we just chat every now and then.
Do you think he just orchestrated the ultimate content bait? No. The funny thing is that like there was a huge situation that came up at the end that was like pretty damaging to his life, and he tried to accuse me and Bose of like concocting some master plan to get him fucked, which was really funny. But like it's funny. I guess I'm glad that I'm like 32 because I see like a lot of mini-me's. So like Denims is like a mini-me, like a kind of like sociopathic trying to manipulate people, like dumb shit that I did in my early 20s. And then Bob Seven is like the same. But like the funny thing is that like I don't know why that like I learned this at an early age. Like if you're gonna tell lies to people, you can't tell a ton of lies to people in the same fucking friend group. That's just a no-no. Okay, you're just stupid as fuck. That's how Denims got caught when she told the same lie to 3 different fucking people. We all talked to each other. Why would you do that? And when Bob Seven got fucked because Melina and Bose ended up talking to each other, there wasn't enough separation between the people he was lying to. It was like, yeah, holy shit. He just crumbled under the pressure. But there you go. What a ride.
Well, the drama's, you know, you've been dealing with that for the past fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I'm glad so now because the Doug drama is done in my life now, thank God. And then
Told him the Death Note moment?
What?
Yeah, Blemish is empty.
Oh yeah, I think you went over like the Death Note moment.
I'm not in detail, but like yeah, that was a big investigation, and it took me a whole 12 hours. But I felt so good at the end. He did the one thing. It was like fucking like waiting for when I just needed him to delete that one VOD, and then all of the other story that I had like made sense because up until he deleted that VOD. I could have explained everything with either... because when I called Bose initially... I fucked telling this. When I called Bose initially, I told her that like I was waiting for like one more piece of evidence because either she was fucking insane or Bob was fucking insane. And I needed one thing to happen to figure out like which one it was. And it was actually Bob Seven deleting the VOD the next morning without telling Melina that it made me realize like Bob Seven is one that's going fucking crazy. Yeah. But... there you go. What did 1/3 and the other stuff mean? Oh, my hints? Oh, because I was vague posted to fucking get you guys here. The 1/3 thing was that 1/3 of all the money that I spent on Georgia, the canvassing project, 1/3 was spent on Doug. So, there you go.
We did it.
Your uncle? Oh, my uncle's name is Robert, which is Bob.
Oh, fuck. Love Fuel? Oh, shit. Oops.
Oh, we're drama free now.
Yeah, now that I've shed the drama from my life.
You can go back to Minecraft.
Load up the SevTech. How do we know that Bose hasn't actually played Destiny everyone else? Well, I have the privilege of being in a position where I can read a lot of DMs from a lot of people. And then I also have the privilege of, like, for instance, so like for Melina, like, never lies. So like I know that she's
oh no, where's the fuel?
100% pure source of information that I always have, and then I get to read DMs from Bob, DMs from Bose, and DMs from Melina and Bob. So I get to see like so much information that like if I have like access to so much, like I'm gonna figure out what's going on. Like you can't. There's no way that you can cover up that much shit. Like which is yeah. So I was lucky in that, I guess.
Steve secretly works for the NSA.
No. But yeah. Why did deleting the VOD make everything click? What was it? I think it was
But it was something to do. Well,
it was something to do with.
Okay.
Or wait, do you know? I might have explained it to you back then, but I don't remember. It was something to do with like Bob Seven told both girls different stories about whether or not he was allowed to stream with Bose. Like I think he told Bose that like Melina didn't want him to stream with Bose, but he told Melina that like. Fuck, what was I don't remember. Did I tell you? What was it?
I think he told Bose that Melina didn't want him streaming with her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't remember how
Valeria Field. There we go.
Deleting the VOD like vindicated that. I don't. Oh, because I think he deleted the VOD, so it looked like that when he streamed with Bose.
I
guess Melina told him to delete the VOD. I don't fucking remember. It was something like that. It was a little more.
It was yeah. I don't remember. It was but. It was like a linchpin. It was like the most. It was like when he did that, it was everything else like 100% fell in line. I'd have to go back and remember this. This is like an incredibly fucking complicated, like roundabout because so many different people were saying different things. But like yeah, but him deleting that VOD was like the proof of everything basically. Yeah. Why does he ultimately want to screw you over? Also, if you did this to him, do you think you could pull this off? I think that he wanted to screw me. I don't think he wanted to screw me over, actually. It feels kind of shitty to say, but like, I don't think that he was like this horrible, evil person. He just like has a way of making friends. It's just really, really, really shitty, where he shit talks and throws like everybody else under the bus to do it. I think that it's probably just like a tactic that's worked in the past for him. And so he just like does that.
It's such a bad gate placement. Yeah. It's horrible. Whoa.
I mean, were we wrong? I don't know. I always thought that Bob was like massively in love with Melina. Was he just like doing it to like fuck with everybody, or?
Wait, I'm sorry, say that one more time.
I always thought, from what I heard, that Bob was like super in love with Melina.
I don't know if he was super in love with Melina. I think he liked Melina a lot, but I think it was just more just like, this is like, he has like a pattern that he uses to get close to people, and this is that pattern, and he just continued to play it.
Which is fucked, but...
Yeah.
What if he's still in character? What if all of that was like method acting?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Is there any more, Steven, or is that it?
I mean, there's like, if push comes to shove, there is a lot of like really, like this is all kind of like dumb shit. There's a lot of like really fucked up shit. Fuck that Bob 7 did that even people in his personal life don't know about. That's really fucked. But that will probably never see the light of day. I shouldn't actually say that because I'm like teasing it. But if Bob 7 decides to try to make some response video like vindicating himself, I'll probably just like nuke that shit from orbit. But yeah.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos.
All right, let's see. So now we've seen that video. Let's keep watching. Let's see the confrontation between Bob 7 and Destiny. And that should be this one. This one. Oh God. YouTube. No. That's the one.
Possible.
I mean, she did talk about one day that you guys hung out that you did something very special for her. She thought it was really nice.
I said that I'd seen her twice this month. One time was we ate lunch for an hour and a half, and then I gave her a card gift. We didn't talk about you at all. She told me that you tried to talk about that. So that was one time.
Wait.
And then the second time, but you guys still talked after that. Impossible.
I want to find like the initial, like when he joins. Come on.
Fucking Christ. Oh my God.
There it is.
The great minds of Reddit are here. What's
Okay.
up, Bob?
What's up, man? Okay. So my question is that this is me and Bose not speaking for 2 weeks and then her coming out with all these questions. Are you trying to say you had no influence on her coming to me after 2 weeks and saying all these things one after another? Are you trying to say you did not have any influence on that? Because remember, one of the things she said was, I didn't know this. I didn't know your feud went that long. She's gaining this information from somewhere that isn't her. So did you have any influence on Bose coming in that day and running down through all those concerns? That's all I wanted to ask.
So I had the biggest conversation that I probably had with Bose was after you decided to fucking unload my entire personal life onto her after your guys' big stream. How much of that shit she internalized and kept, how much of that she initially didn't believe and then believed later, I have no fucking idea. But if I was going to fucking turn Bose against you, why would I wait fucking months into you guys talking to do it? And why would it be so easy for me to do it if you guys were talking for thousands and thousands of fucking messages? You realize, and you know this, because you were fucking still talking to Melina a ton, as soon as Melina got back into town, I went from seeing Erica every single fucking day to I've seen her 1 or 2 times this whole fucking month. So it's not even like I had the opportunity to talk to her or see her to spin my master web against you. It's just not even possible.
I mean, she did talk about one day that you guys hung out that you did something very special for her. She thought it was really nice.
I said that I'd seen her twice this month. One time was we ate lunch for an hour and a half, and then I gave her a card gift. We didn't talk about you at all. She told me that
But-
you tried to
okay.
talk about that. So that was one time,
I-
and then the second time. But you guys still talked after that, or at least I think you did. I don't know exactly.
One
'cause
thing
okay,
that I
and-
just wanna
and then
ask
the
you to
second
do-
time I saw it was in Georgia. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, you're trying to paint this picture that, like, it's just black and white, that I'm just shit talking and that Bose is just like this completely innocent girl. For your own understanding, you don't even have to do this on stream. I did the log dump of all the conversations we had about you. I just ask you to look through that and then give me your honest opinion of what went down.
My
Because I
honest
think it's
opinion.
pretty- No, that's all.
Sure.
I just
No,
want
no.
you to. But wait. I'm saying, like, there is a lot of logs. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's all I'm going to say. Is at some point I would like you to look through those logs, because it's very strange that for 2 weeks I did not talk to Bose, and then she came back to me and ran down complaint by complaint, and then explicitly warned me that Melina's pulling me in front of this bullet train, and then a week later you go live, and now you're trying to downplay things like, you said that you have this nuclear thing. People were comparing me to Method Josh, okay? That dude is a rapist. He is a pedophile. When you make these vague allegations on
Jesus.
stream, it is highly damaging. You can't underplay the gravity of what you did.
Okay, first of all, wait, he didn't let me respond. Dude, he knows he's full of shit. Oh, fuck.
Wow, he left.
If I
What?
was like fucking Melina or Bose, he would sit here and
just
try to,
left?
like, spin his fucking stories for like 20 minutes. Because I listened to him do it to Melina for 2 hours on a fucking phone call. He didn't know I was in the room. But when
The
he's talking to me,
fuck?
for some
He
reason,
left?
he doesn't have the same bravado. But
That's fucking keck.
Okay, whatever. Fuck.
What a drama queen.
Did he leave? Yeah, he just left.
Whoa. You need to take responsibility because you said you had some stuff on me, dude. Jesus.
Why did he leave? Because he can't fucking, because when he because one of the frustrating things for Melina to do is that he can talk his way out of like so much shit. But like if I listen to him talk for a while, like I know everything that's going on. Like you can't fucking lie to me. Like he can lie to Melina about who I am, and he can lie to Bose about who I am, but he can't really lie to me about things that I've done. So like when his tactic is to get into the call. Oh shit! Hold on, we baited him back on. Shh, don't say anything. What the fuck?
Oh, he's back now. He's back.
I'm an emotional guy. What can I say? I'm
Oh my god, dude.
Can you acknowledge that the fact that this doesn't like the cancel video that you did? Can you acknowledge that? You referencing a nuclear thing that's going to ruin my life. Do you understand what those vague allegations do to me?
Oh, wait. Just so I can understand. Are you trying to paint that as the reason why you got fucked?
What do you mean? Are you serious? You don't think that it's a highly damaging thing for you to launch this fucking cancel Bob
Hold on.
video live on Twitch,
Don't
and
ask
then
it-
there's
okay.
a YouTube thing of my face with canceled on it? You don't think that's going to cause great harm in my life? Are you serious? And then even in you tried to act like you didn't reference a nude thing. You tried to act like, oh, I only spoke about the things directly related to me. But that's not even true. You went through these vague allegations that were fucking baseless, and then you tried to act like, oh, and I heard this hearsay stuff, and oh, and by the way, if fucking, even when Minx, you literally, like, Minx tried to question your credibility, and you went in, you're like, I will ruin Bob's life. Why? What is there to ruin my life, dude? What do you got on me? What are you trying to ruin my life with? Because, you've made it very clear.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. My initial question was, and that was a beautiful speech, okay? It would have worked great on a girl, all right? But we're in Destiny's room now, okay? My question is are you seriously implying that my video was the reason why you got fucked over?
Can you explain what does fucked over mean?
Well, what are you complaining happened to you? What is your allegation? What have you lost?
What have I lost?
Yeah.
I mean, your video literally costed me my job.
Okay, wait, let's talk about that.
Personal relationships.
Wait, let's talk about that. Yeah, okay, so that's
my
the claim.
standing in the community. It fucked me in general. Are you serious?
So let's talk. You said that my video cost you your job. Is that really what happened?
Yes. Like, I think that this was an effort between you and Bose.
So
You were
you're
part of
telling
that-
me that the decision on whether or not you were going to be on. Hold on. I'm just asking.
You
No,
were
no,
reaching
no.
out to girls too, dude. You're reaching out to girls. Okay, how about this?
Wait, wait. Can I just ask? I'm just curious because you're making some strong allegations. We can look up dates to this. You're going to tell me that you getting fired was a result of a video that was published after the conversation that you had with Austin and other people?
It was related to this drama that you were a part of.
Were
That
you
is what I'm
hold
saying.
on. Were you let go before or after my video was published?
I mean, I would have to ask to Austin again. I don't know.
Oh,
but I'm saying that
dude.
it's directly related to
No,
the drama
hold on.
caused by you and Bose.
I'm asking you, were you let go from your job before or after my video was published?
I'm saying it's related to the drama.
It can't
That
be
is what I'm
related.
saying.
That's a before. That's
okay.
a binary question, dog.
Okay, how about this? I will just ask Austin, and I'll say, what is the date that you let me go? Because we had a conversation, and he was not going to let me go at first.
Oh, okay. Well, I could have incorrect information, but my understanding was that that decision was made on like the 4th, like when I was still in Georgia.
Yes, that is wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, maybe
This
either
is
Austin
so
or somebody
gay.
misrepresented something to me. But all of the conversations that you had that I listened to with Austin, and all of the conversations with everybody else talking about stuff related to you with Austin, all of that happened way before I published any video related to anything going on with you. And Austin, by the way, never reached out to me for any conversation about you whatsoever.
Okay, Destiny.
Yeah.
Were you part of the
I don't know. It seems like the population is a little bit low.
Okay, what happens if I have a log of a
In the
girl
game.
literally saying like, "Hey, Dustin reached out to me," and said like, "Hey, has Bob ever been weird with you?" What happens if I just have that log?
Wait, who?
Sue.
What is my
You
what
messaged-
is what is the log with Sue, Bob?
I will pull it up.
The log with Sue is me asking, "Oh God, hey, this is really random, but if you've ever heard anything bad about me from Bob 7, please disregard or I can clarify." This isn't me mining information about you. This is me trying to talk to other people that I have relationships with that I don't know if you shit talked me or not. How can you read that and think that I'm mining informations about you?
This is all she sent me. This is in Michelle. And by the way, this is at the same time that Bose is literally rounding up girls from Twitch that I'm friends with. And she's telling them lies. And these lies, again, it would be very easy to disprove it. If you were there for the whole call, I don't think you realize how laughable the lies that Bose were going for is. If you want to see this offline, I will show you to this offline. I know that you weren't there for the whole conversation.
Sure. Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Okay. I listen to you play these talking games now, okay? Because you just fucking lied out your ass and said that you had logs of me approaching a girl, mining it for information. This is my entire log with Sue that day. Oh God. Hey,
I'm
this is
showing
really
you what
random,
I have.
but if you've ever heard
I'm
anything
showing
bad,
you what
hold on.
I have.
I just
I
want to
have
read through
imperfect
this.
information.
I just want to read
Yes,
through this
go ahead.
log. Yeah.
But
If you've
that's
ever
not a
heard.
lie. But wait. But I'm pushing back. I did
Oh
not
my
lie.
God.
I'm showing you the imperfect information that I have, which looks like you digging for information. When you are looking at this log,
What?
is that what it looks like? So don't call me a liar. What does this log look like to you? The one that I sent you?
Okay, she said, "Hey Bob, I don't know what happened, but I saw you got drama. Hope you're okay. Also, Destiny asked me if you ever shit talked him, and I said no. I don't want to leak DMs though, so I sent him this. It does. I'm not mining for information about you. All I'm doing. This is the. No, hold
This
on.
is on the same day that girls are being reached out to and told lies by Bose.
I don't know, Bob. I'm in fucking Georgia managing my fucking canvassing event. You can see videos of me walking around on the floor talking. All I'm trying to do is I just reach out to girls that I know
This
that
is
I talked to,
epic.
that I think you've talked to. And I just want to make sure that you're not fucking torpedoing any more of my fucking relationships.
And why? Okay, I have a question. You keep talking. You keep referencing as shit talking. Is it shit talking if I'm literally just talking about your actions? If
Yes!
I'm literally talking. Really? So now you're saying that your actions are shitty. Is that the implication of that?
Let's say that you were talking to a new girl, and I messaged that girl, and I was like, "Hey, did you know that Bob 7 has done this, and this in his past? Even if those things are true about you, don't you think that's a little bit weird of me to do?"
No, if it's reality, dude, it's just reality. This is what you're doing.
Okay.
I mean, this is something that you do time and time again. Melina complains about behavior, and then I was like, wow, Melina's complaining about this behavior, and then that's me shit-talking you.
I don't know what to say if you did. This might just be, I hate to say this, I've said this against Melina so much, and you've probably heard me being abusive like this, but I'm going to say it's just an age thing. Like, I don't know how you can possibly think that it's acceptable to message random people and tell them, or to message people in my personal life and drop personal problems related to me that they have no knowledge of, that doesn't concern them, and think that that's an okay thing. Also, and again, maybe Austin was lying here, Austin said on the 3rd that he was going to let you go. This is what I heard. I didn't even know this came directly from Austin himself. So the idea that my video caused this is not true.
I mean, it did. I mean, you could ask Austin. I don't know if. Okay, I'll just admit it. Austin was gonna be like, okay, Bob, you could just work behind the scenes. I'll just tell the girls that I fired you, and you'll work behind the scenes. And then at some point, I forget when, he was like, oof, Like, I got to take that back. That's the reality. So that's why I said, like, I don't know the exact date that I got fired.
Okay, well, I mean, it's pretty important because you're making it sound like my video got you fired, which...
It did! It was after that point, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know the exact date.
Okay, I mean, it's strange that you spent like 12 fucking years putting together a 7,000 fucking image log, and now you all of a sudden don't know the date you got fired from your job. That seems like a pretty important date to you, because half of this is hinging on the fact that I caused this to happen.
Because it was already fucking up my whole life. What, are you serious? Yes, and you talked about how hard it is to prove negative. That's the whole reason why I had to come out with this all doc, because you are referencing things of me being manipulative. You're making all these vague allegations, and again, like, I just have to show all the logs. It's like, okay, look at my behavior. Does it seem manipulative? Have you seen? Okay, genuinely, can you argue that I've been manipulative in these logs that you looked like?
So the way that you cut together that log with fucking Zindahani to make it sound like I was trying to blackmail information about you from her?
Wait a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Those are every single log that I got from Zintani, and you could even see Zintani in that conversation saying that she cropped things out because she didn't want me saying things to Melina. Again, I'm working with imperfect
Hold on,
information.
I'm just curious. Can you show me? Can you show me what she sent you exactly, so that I can see if she said the words, "I think Destiny's blackmailing me for information about you"? Did she say that in those logs?
Oh
shit!
I can scroll through it. I can scroll through it.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna turn screen.
Hurry up, man! Jeez.
Okay. Well, you don't have to screen share shit. I'm just because I don't remember seeing that in here, but.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's like everything that I put in there, like the Zintani threatened folder. Like, that's everything I have. That's like the whole conversation. I didn't cut anything out there.
Okay.
That's
then
just
it sounds to me like. Do you think that maybe it's possible that you think that I'm like a little bit more mischievous and have way more fucking free time on my hands than I actually do to be like running around behind the scenes and like getting all these people together and like getting all this crazy shit? Like,
hey man, I think it's just pretty strange that Bose was someone that I was really close with. Okay, I was really close. We had a lot of trust. I told her to, okay, I gave you problems with Destiny. I say this and I say go resolve them with Destiny, which again is not very manipulative.
Okay.
If I'm literally, wait. If I'm pushing for open communication, and now, after that conversation, she stops talking to me. Do you not think that's a little bit strange? This is a conversation that she had with you, and she stopped talking to me.
I don't know.
You don't think that's correlated? Are you trying to say that that's not
I don't
correlated?
know why she came to the decisions that she
Okay,
came to.
so you're just
However,
you don't know. Okay, so when she stopped talking, and then she comes back and runs me down by down about concerns that she's never had, referencing like I didn't know you had this feud. She didn't know this. This is something that she didn't know. Where is she getting this information from?
I just want to hear.
Are you serious? Do you know how many times?
I just want to hear. I just want to. Can I
talk about that? I'm in a game with you.
I just want to hear. Yeah, it sounds like we're in a fucking Ender's game right now. I'm just curious. Why would I try so fucking hard to flip Bose? One, after you and her have talked together for so long for a month, and then two, why would I leave you and Melina alone for fucking ever? What the fuck? Why would I just suddenly flip a switch on this?
I have logs of Bose telling me like, listen, like Destiny is really trying to get Melina to stop talking to you. Those logs just exist. They're in the log dump.
Wait, wait,
exist.
Wait, wait, can I just ask a question? Erica has logs of you. Wait, go away, hold on. I'm sorry, I love you. Okay. You're saying that Erica showed you logs of me telling Melina not to talk to you.
You really
wait, wait, yeah, hold on. Let me just
He's being owned by a woman. Jesus.
This is a conversation between me and Bose.
And she said that I tried to get Melina to stop talking to you?
Yes. That is a log that is in the log dump.
Okay, wait. Just think about that.
Do you want to talk about motive?
No, hold on, wait, because we're like running past these fantastic things, okay? Melina lives with me. Why would she still be talking to you if I didn't want her to talk to you?
Because, like, literally, I this is a girl that I gave emotional support to. Are you serious? Like,
no.
I even talked. Look, if this is again in the log dump of me going over, and I push back on the concept of like, hey, I don't think it's a good idea for us to be friends. Your partner hates me, and I walk her through that.
Okay,
and
listen, I understand that you walk through, but what I'm asking you, what doesn't make sense, okay, is it like, because the problem is that you're presenting on one end, there's this cutthroat Destiny trying to destroy you and cut you out of my life and blah, 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 blah. But then on the other hand, I'm too fucking stupid to get Melina to just block you on Discord. I'm just letting her have like long calls and conversations in the next fucking room. Like,
Bose's stance was that Melina was pulling me in front of a bullet train.
Why are you
And,
just
you know-
deflecting on that? I'm just saying that your story as presented here doesn't make any sense. Because if I didn't want Melina to talk to somebody, I would just tell her, hey, either stop talking to
Dude,
this person
okay.
or I'm going to dump you. And then we would be done. It would be that simple.
Can you acknowledge something again? In the cancel video, you talk about openly manipulating Bo's and Melina's interactions with me because you are convinced that I am crazy. You underplay every single time that you are not invested in the situation, and then you talk about that I know Bob's crazy, and then you're, like manipulating these girls to like, oh, I'm looking at Melina's
So
VODs, I'm
real
telling
quick,
Bo's
so
about it.
okay, let's be clear here. So my manipulation of Melina was that I made her send 2 particular messages to you because I was curious how you'd responded. I've never manipulated Bose, and she gets ultra fucking ass mad when I tell her shit like I'm asking you a question to figure out what Bob 7 said to you. Bose is
Okay,
not
so
somebody that
again,
I can
you've never-
manipulate.
Wait. You've never manipulated Bose, so you think that she came to me after 2 weeks of not speaking, after a conversation with you, you think that she was not being manipulated in that conversation. You think that these are thoughts that she came to on her own. And again, I dumped all the logs. You could look at the nature of our conversation before that, and then she has a call with you on the 13th, and then she stops talking to me, and then the conversation of the 28th happens. Are you really trying to act like these are not related? And then in the same conversation, she warns me about you literally wanting to cancel me, which is something that Melina has mentioned over a call, and then within a week of that happening, you go live with a Bob 7 cancel video. Are you really trying to say that these things are uncorrelated? Are you really trying to say that you did not have an impact of the way that Bose viewed me? Are you really trying to say that like, look at that timeline, dude? Are you serious?
Okay, wait. I'm just curious, okay? I just want to ask you a question. We're running down with this story. What could I have possibly said to her after you guys had talked so much for 1 month that would have completely flipped her against you? What could I have possibly said?
Dude,
let's just think.
Read that conversation. That is the conversation. She literally is convinced that I'm using her as a pawn to taunt you. She references that I am in this game with you. Melina references that I'm in this game with you. What the fuck is that? That's never been mentioned before. She brought down so many concerns that she has never brought up before.
I don't know what to respond to you. I don't know what you think I could have possibly said. Like, you're accusing me of some like Jedi mind tricks.
Are you serious? Just go through that conversation the 28th again and look at every single point that Bose raises. And again, do you really think that she is coming to these conclusions on her own?
Is she? Are you trying to say she's like fucking retarded? Like she can't possibly think of these things unless I feed her the law? I don't fucking. When
are you saying that? Okay, what the fuck are you saying? How? Then you walk me through. Give me the simplest explanation for what happened with Bose.
So here's what I think. Sure. Here's what I think could have possibly happened. Maybe. Okay. When I went, you'll know the dates better than I can. So I bought a really cool gift for Bose, and we met for lunch sometime at the beginning of when Melina got there, I think. I don't remember when the exact date was, but I went to lunch with Bose. Bose maybe has a stream on talking about a gift she got, so you guys can track down the dates there, okay? When I talked to Bose there, she told me that she was trying to pivot off of conversations with you about me because she told me that you were bringing up me a lot in her conversation. Now, maybe she lied about that. I don't know. Oh, and then I said, like, wow, okay. Well, Melina's lied about that to me as well because Melina also says that you bring me up a lot in conversations. So maybe everybody just lies, Bob. I don't know. So when I was talking to Erica, we talked about that briefly, but the majority of the time, I think we just talked about like, oh, like it'd be cool to like hang out more and do stuff. I gave her like that cool gift that was awesome. I asked her about her streaming stuff because she's talking about like a whole bunch of true crime shit. But that was like, listen, I love you, but I don't think about you nearly as much as I think you think about me. I don't talk about you that much to other people. Dude. I don't message. I don't have time, okay? My relationships and my real life fall apart because I don't have time to deal with all this shit. I wish I could run these high school fucking games in the background.
I think your cancel job was really sloppy. I think that you had no points. You had just vague evidence. You talked about having a nuclear option which didn't exist. Yeah, I think you did a fucking awful job trying to take me down. And
well, from the sounds of it, apparently I was so good I got you fired into the fucking past because my video retroactively fired you before I even published it on YouTube. So I don't know.
I think that I'm going to come out of this looking okay because I think it's pretty obvious what happened here. So again,
did he want to have sex with his
words of you having
girlfriend or something? What the fuck?
With Bose, which she referenced as very spicy. And then she stopped speaking to me, and then she came to the 28th with those opinions. Walk me through, in your opinion, what happened there. Again.
Wait, is this on December 13th?
Yes. On the December 13th, I urged Bose to have a conversation with you to resolve problems that I gave her with you. And after this point, she stopped speaking to me. And then on the 28th, she references it as a spicy conversation and brings up points that she's never made before. Give me the simplest explanation for how that happened. If you are not influencing her thoughts, you're trying to act like these thoughts aren't coming from her when she even's using phrasing like, oh, hey, I didn't know that your rivalry like went so far. When she's accusing me of like using her as a pawn to taunt you, do you really think that anyone can believe that she's coming to these thoughts on her own? Are you serious?
Dude, what the fuck? Why do you keep saying it like that? That's so fucking weird.
What do you mean? Because you could even see it in the logs that I have with Melina that she references like, you are in a game with Steven because you want to win. Like you talk to me to gain information.
This is some schizophrenic shit, dude.
Our friendship isn't real. Those are logs that exist with me and Melina. These is, again,
Oh
phrasing
my
that
god.
both girls
I'm
are
not even,
using.
listen, I'm not even fucking memeing. My phone log in my phone only goes back to the fucking 13th. Because I'm trying to find where I called her. Listen, my recollection, this is my recollection, and you can ask, well, I'd say you can ask Melina,
why
but
did she
maybe
call
I
it a
don't
spicy conversation? Can you explain that conversation? She referenced it as very spicy, very juicy.
I don't know.
To the point.
I'm trying to tell you what my recollection
Jesus.
was. Okay? My recollection was that she called me because we basically like hadn't really been talking much because ever since you talked to her, you basically torpedoed our entire friendship. So we really like hadn't been talking or doing much anymore at all. Thank you for that. And when she talked to me, she called me on, I think this was this conversation. She just said like, hey, listen, I don't think it's very respectful of me to have like a very close relationship with Bob because it feels like with all the stuff that he talks about you and blah, 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 it's not really right for me to have that type of connection with him. So I think that I'm going to like take a step back from my relationship with him. And I was like, oh, that's like really thoughtful. And that was like, that's all I remember from that conversation. That's it. But I
Really?
like, yeah, really. Why would I lie about this?
Really? Meanwhile, I'm getting logs from the girls that like Melina's saying you are the worst person in his life, and then Melina.
Yeah,
goes
I
on to
believe
say-
that. Yeah, of course I do.
So you're trying to claim again that you did not have any influence on Bose. So Bose magically stopped speaking to me and then came back with opinions she never had. This is the stance
Bob,
that you're willing to
here's
to
what,
take.
Here's what you don't
Is
understand.
that really?
Listen, here's what you don't
Come on.
understand. Bob.
Is that a stance you're willing to take?
The worst stuff that I said about you, Bob, was after you initially... No. After you initially talked to Erica, and I did my little 4-day investigation, figuring out what the fuck was going on. After that, I talked to Erica, and I broke down how I thought... Wait, let me finish. I broke down how I thought you were a fucking lunatic. And I told her everything. And you know what she did after that? She went and formed a very fucking close friendship with you over the next month. That was like the worst time that I shit on you. And it didn't seem like that had much effect on her then. So I don't know why the fuck you would think I have an effect on her a month afterwards.
So to be clear, the stance you're taking, that conversation on the 13th, and then us not talking and her coming back with all those opinions, that was not influenced by you. That is the stance you're willing to take.
As opposed to your stance where you're asserting without evidence that I fucking mind controlled her on the 13th to do a complete
Learn to drive, dude.
Jeez. Never doing that in the past? Yeah, that's going to be the stance I take.
Do you realize that I urged her to have a conversation with you and then she stopped speaking to me, and then she later on referenced this as a spicy conversation?
Okay, can I just talk about this? You keep saying that you urged her to have a conversation with me. You've already undermined all trust she could possibly have in me because you've already made me out to be a horrible monster / liar.
Yes,
So
I
for
think
you to
you
say,
are.
oh, okay, that's great, but stop saying I urged her to talk to you when you've already painted me in this light. It's pretty obvious what's happening. You don't think that her having a conversation with me is going to turn out bad for you because you've already set the stage for everything I say to be a horrible, malicious lie. And it sounds to me like you were just surprised that somehow she came to the decision that like, wait, maybe Bob Seven is the one fucking around a lot. Like maybe he's the one who's fucking crazy. If that's on her, you can talk to her why she came to that decision. Clearly, I'm not interested in getting people to stop talking to you. Otherwise, Melina wouldn't be talking to you for months after you tried to torpedo my relationship with Erica, and Erica wouldn't still be talking to you a month after I told her that I thought you were trying to torpedo my relationship with her. So obviously, this can't be the case.
She said it was a very spicy conversation. Do you really not remember what it was about? This conversation that she said was really spicy. You don't remember it, what this was about at all?
The spiciest conversation that I've had with her was the one when I broke down how I thought you were being crazy. But this was months ago, or like over a month ago.
Okay, so is Bose lying?
Maybe she is. Maybe she just said it was spicy and it wasn't. I don't know.
That's your defense. On the same day...
Okay, if she wants to come in and explain it, she can come in and explain it. I won't drag her out now.
Destiny is a rap god, dude.
I don't fucking remember. I'm trying to look back on my phone because she asked me to call her, and I'm trying to see what the call log was. I called her on the 14th. It was a 10-minute call. I don't think that's the call, though. But I don't have a log for the 13th. So if she wants to come in...
you have to take there's no two ways about it. Like, you have to take this stance that you think Bose is insane then in that conversation the 28th. Like, what are your thoughts on her coming out with all of that? Those are not thoughts coming with me. So you're trying to say that they didn't come from you, so then you must take the stance. Like, you have to throw Bose under the bus, but it's clear that these thoughts are coming from you. What is it going to be, man? What do you think of that conversation? Those thoughts weren't coming from me. There's logs to support that. Where are these coming from?
I don't know what's in her fucking head. I'm just saying.
So that's your stance. You're just I don't know. I
don't know how I can have a stance here. What am I supposed to say? Like, well, this is what was happening to her. I don't know her fucking life. Dude, we stopped hanging. I've seen her fucking before Georgia. I saw her one time for an hour and a half that month. And then we never fucking talked because Melina fucking hated her. There's no fucking way I could be with Discord on her all day. Like,
what you're saying just does not line up with the reality of what happened at all.
Oh, well, you know what, dude? You know what? I think you got it. I think you convinced me that I said things that I don't remember saying to her, and that's what turned.
Okay, so I just want to make it clear. So you're taking the stance that you did not influence that conversation. Those were not opinions that you were saying about me to her. You're saying that those magically stopped talking to me and then referenced a spicy conversation with you and then ran down all these thoughts.
It's
and she just did this on her
it's
own.
possible that things that I said a lot earlier, like influenced her, like after I did the big investigations for me, but I don't remember, and Eric, you can fucking call me out if I'm lying, I don't remember having some huge fucking talk about
wait, fuck, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Can we get the book smarts guy as a moderator? That guy seemed pretty cool. Can we get in there? Wait.
Okay, wait, Erica, what the fuck did we talk about on the 14th that was a spicy conversation? Why did you describe it as
Why can't we get a moderator? Why can't we get the moderator? That's 2v1.
What? I'm asking her now because I'm curious, because now she's throwing me under the bus saying I had a fucking spicy conversation.
Buzz for 2 hours, then I happened, and you want to talk about the spice part of the conversation is Bob is a fucking bitch. I smelled it from a mile away. Nobody else smelled it, and I called him out on it.
Nobody else smelled it? Fucking, I had to, you could trigger the fuck out of me. You guys all trigger me.
Is about the sexual allegations, and he skirts through that. And
Okay, yeah, explain. Actually, can you be very explicit? What are the
To be
sexual
clear,
allegations?
I don't have any part in those, by the way.
That whole part of it. So the
Yeah, no,
spicy
Bose,
part
I want
is
you to be very explicit. What are the sexual allegations? Be very explicit. Describe them word for word. What are these sexual allegations?
That you leak somebody's nudes, and then actually I can't even say the other thing because you coerce the other person out of talking about it. So I think that's pretty fucked up.
Really? So now you're just vaguely referencing it. A person that literally knows that you're lying. A person that I have recordings of talking about that they know that you're lying. This is the person that you're...
Bro, we already dropped some logs earlier, and I got fucked over because I leaked
Yes.
somebody's name. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was fucked up, and you didn't... Okay, think about what you did on stream
that
today.
was fucked up of me, so let's absolve Bob about what he did in the
Bose,
first place.
let me tell you what you did on that stream. You literally brought that up to discredit me, and then you discredited her, a person that literally asked, like, I would
This
like...
is so gay. Like, this drama is so gay, but it's like delicious still, you know?
Absolutely.
It's gay but delicious drama because like they're very upset about something, and I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure what it is about. Still not quite sure.
Allegations from Steven or me or
Oh,
whoever.
you literally rounded up people from Twitch and then told them lies about you.
You have to at least acknowledge that that's manipulative to leave that out, and maybe the rest of
Really?
what you
Okay,
say
it's
would carry a
manipulative.
little
Are
bit
you
more
serious?
weight.
It's manipulative that I tried to leave out as many names as possible.
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about now. I'm sorry.
Oh, he just left.
I was
Oh,
left out
shit.
because of the drama. That is why.
That's not true at all.
You're the girl that you're referencing literally talks about that she took back the thing she said and she did not want to be involved, and she even messaged Austin.
It's like a fruity alcoholic beverage with a little umbrella, still gay but will get you drunk, says Nintendo Girl. That's very amped. Yes.
That she recanted, and you could have lost your job.
This is one of the biggest flaws in your narrative.
That's all I'm asking.
Bose,
That's
this
all
is
I'm asking
Bose. I just want to
All
say,
the drama
Bose,
aside,
Bose,
what
can
could you have
I just
done
really,
that was
Bose,
so bad?
Bose,
What
I just
could
have
you
a
have
couple really direct questions. I'm willing to own anything that I did, which you obviously aren't. Okay, one of your biggest things in your narrative is that
I'm
you
not
said.
talking. Nobody's even sitting here talking about all the
Bose?
drama. You can say all this shitty shit. Say everything you
explain-
want about me. I'm
Yes.
asking you.
Okay,
did
Bose,
you-
Bose, Bose,
Did
Bose.
you sexually harass somebody that was from the show that you met
Ex-
through your job?
Explain what I
And
did. I
you
explained.
talk to them
I literally.
afterwards to the point that they recanted. That's what I'm asking you. And did you also similarly?
Do we want
follow
something
this
happy or
pattern
something
with
sad or
somebody
something
else
whimsical?
years
What do we
ago?
want, guys?
That's all I'm asking you. And
I'll
above
tell you
all,
exactly
I'm
what I
asking
did.
you to stop doing that. And I
Okay,
wish that
can I
with
can I
all of
respond to
this,
that?
you
Hey, can I
would
respond to
let
that? I'd like to respond to that point. I would like to respond to that point. I would like to respond to that point. This is why I want a meteor. I'd like to respond to that point. I would like to respond to that point. I would like to respond to that point.
He's just playing the piano.
Whoa, Destiny, mediator. Can we
apologize
get a
to
little bit of a
Vince
meteor? I'd like to. Can I respond to
you
a point?
apologize
I'm
to
getting
everybody.
beat
All
up.
right, yes or
no,
There's
Bob?
Point after point. Okay, I would like to respond to that now. This girl that you
So,
lied
actually,
to.
I'm kind
I'm not.
I have to go.
Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. I'm gonna line up point after point, and then when I ask you questions, you're gonna fuck off. Yeah, of course, Bose. Of course you're gonna go right now. You fucking coward. Are you serious?
We'll go from the.
Did she just dip? Is she still in the call?
Bob, chill the fuck out, man. Give her a sec.
Wait. Okay.
They're pushing on the wall.
The wall
side.
Bose rounded up girls from Titch and told them lies about me. The girl in question, I showed evidence that I don't want to show on stream, but maybe I'm gonna have to because now everyone's getting pulled into this shit of Bose literally lying about me. This is very obvious in the recording that Bose is lying. So after showing this to her, she was like, oh shit, dude, Bose is lying. I'm going to take back my statement. So yes, I defended myself from the lies that were being told. And then she didn't want to be part of this. And then Bose pulled her back in. That is what happened. Again, I would like to just question Bose on this narrative.
Okay, listen, why didn't you just do all this shit with her then? Why'd you fucking put me in this so much?
What do you mean? She literally, dude, it's very clear throughout the time.
Oh, how did I submit this shit again?
You genuinely want to cancel me, man. Are you serious?
Ozen, how do I submit all this shit?
Wait, why wouldn't I just drop all the fucking crazy shit about you and the sexual allegations or whatever? Why wouldn't I just do that in my video?
What do you mean you did?
I didn't. The nuclear shit that I was writing was some dumb fucking... Yeah.
What you did was fucking worse than it, actually. You went for vague allegations, which is way fucking worse than anything I did.
Wait, who gets canceled for vague allegations? Wait, when was the last time I got canceled? It was like, I have something nuclear in this kind, I'm not gonna say it. What the fuck? Nobody gets canceled for that shit. You got fucked because of the conversation that happened with Austin, okay? That's what happened.
Are you serious? So are you not gonna acknowledge that the LSF comments of you making the Bob7 cancel Twitch video is talking about how it must be something really bad. Destiny referenced something.
Dude, it's been so long. I'm such a noob.
His life. It must be sexual assault. People were comparing.
Can I just get can I get a yes or no here, real quick? So, do you think that Austin fired you based on LSF comments?
I think that Austin fired me because he knew that this drama was going to get bigger because I made it very clear with him, like, hey, I'm going to defend myself. That's why.
Wait, but you were already fired before. Wait, you already got fired before you defended yourself, though.
I mean, I could literally. I need to. Okay,
so returning back to the question again, do you think that you got fired because of LSF comments?
I think I got fired because of this drama. That is going to.
Why didn't you direct a video to fucking Austin then for firing you for bullshit reasons? Or why not just focus on Bose? Why the fuck would you drag me back into this shit? Like clearly,
Austin is a businessman, dude. He's just gonna be like, I don't want to be part of any of the drama. He literally tried to call me after I referenced something that I told him, hey, I'm gonna keep you out of it. And then I had to literally explain it for me to not seem like an insane person.
Okay, so you're saying that Austin just fired you to avoid the drama?
Can you really just understand that Bose came in, tried to just be like, all right, point, and there, I just wanted to do this? A couple things because again, like one of her narratives that I kept saying that Melina was very manipulative, and you see in the conversation the 28th that she is saying this.
Ah, yeah, that's the one. You're right. Right click.
And I pushed back on it.
I don't know what Twin Spirits fucking anime you're watching, okay, but I don't control Eric. I don't know what the fuck her allegations are against you. That's not my fucking concern. That's not what I brought up. That's never what I've talked about. So it feels like in your response shit, you should just focus on like fucking her and Austin instead of dumping like 10 million irrelevant logs between you and Melina and me and Melina. Like, why not just focus on fucking Bose and Austin then? You should shut on Austin too. If he fired you just for LSF comments, which you still don't answer that.
Because you are literally the one that made this public, man. Why all the other girls were literally expressed discomfort with any of this going public. You were the one. Did Bose go public? No.
Wait. Hold on. I didn't go public with anybody's information except my circle of friends who were all okay with it.
That's not true. That is literally not true. You referenced 10 girls being in a call talking about shared nudes. You referenced that. You are the one that did this.
Wait, man. Hold on.
Comments, baby.
You think that? Wait, you understand that me vaguely referencing a call with 10 girls doesn't call out any of those girls, right?
You're right, Ozen, it's right click.
And then reference that you could destroy my life. These are things that you said on stream. These are things that you are doing, not Bose, that is directly affecting me. You are the one that
If
literally
okay,
put out this
if
video
I
that
have
is a hit piece on
if
me.
I have, first of all, it wasn't a hit piece. Okay, I was just trying to warn people about you, like you were trying to warn people about me. Okay, so it's all fair. All's fair in love and internet drama. Okay.
Yeah,
If
and
I
you
had
think
something that was so
wait a minute.
destructive about you, why didn't Austin approach me and ask me about it when he was making the decision whether or not to fire you? Shouldn't
Because
Austin
you don't
have?
have shit, dude. You don't have fucking shit
wait,
on me. Are you
but
serious?
if Austin
What do
fired
you have on me?
so
Are you
What do you
serious?
have on me?
If
What do you think?
If
Wait a minute.
Austin- what?
Do you think that the video that you did is justified?
Yeah, of course. I gotta protect
Are you
myself.
serious?
I'm
There's
saying,
nothing
what
on
I'm
me.
saying is,
Wait,
if
Do you think
Austin,
the post you made-
if
wait,
Austin,
do you think that I was manipulative with both those girls? Do you think I was manipulative with Melina and Bose?
I think you're manipulative of everyone you talk to. Yes. Listen to you like trying to weasel around this
Really?
shit. Look what you just did with the
What do you
Sue
mean?
logs. Look what you
I
just did. Yeah, of
defending
course.
myself?
What?
Okay, so defending myself makes me manipulative. Are you
It's not
serious?
that you're
I
defending
didn't
yourself.
even
Listen,
reach out to the people in
you
your
talked.
life.
You
I have
listen,
evidence
Bob.
of
That's
Melina
great.
reaching
Listen,
out to me first.
chill. Okay,
Bose
you're not in
reaching
a
out to me
listen.
first.
Okay,
Iris reaching out to me
Bob,
first.
you're not in a call with Melina right now. Okay, calm down. All right. Listen, if Austin thought that I had life-destroying shit on you, and me and Austin, I think, are friends. He's called me about personal matters in the past. Why wouldn't Austin message me for that information?
Hey man, why did you go live with that? Why did you go live?
I
and
went
say
live
that
with it
that's
because
something
I
nuclear?
needed to put a message out publicly in case people were hearing you saying crazy shit about me behind the scenes, that you were saying a lot of crazy shit.
So you don't think that's a scare tactic for me to not come forward and explain my side of the story? You don't think that you even say if Bob tries to defend himself, he might make a video, I will destroy his life. You don't think that's a
Jesus.
scare tactic?
I mean, I guess.
There's like nothing. There's nothing to this drama. It's insane.
I'm defending myself. How are you trying to make me sound like the aggressor here? Don't you think it's a scare tactic when you're telling girls behind the scenes to not be friends with me, to not talk to me? Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
That's fucking fictional, okay?
What?
The only person that I talked to you about was Bose, okay? And then eventually, Melina vented to Pikachu, and then the floodgates open, and I talked to Pikachu. And yes, Iris.
So we've got you're talking to Erica, Pikachu, Eris. What the fuck am I supposed to think?
Okay, name another girl that I've talked to you.
I think that those three are probably good enough, Bob. I'm not gonna go out and fight.
Melina
However many.
reached out to me. Melina reached out to me. Bose reached out to me. I'm not going out of my way to ruin you. There is no
But
evidence.
there
of me
is though,
going
Bob.
out-
The reason.
What do you mean?
The whole thing.
Bose reached
the
out to
whole
me.
thing.
Melina
Oh, and
reached out to me.
Zintani. Apparently,
Iris
you
reached
should
out
talk.
to me.
Apparently, Zintani. You should talk to her, Melina, to her, and me as well.
Yes. That is definitely true. Zintani is a person that.
So
I
that's
have a very
four, and this is just who I know about. Okay. So okay.
Wait, what do you mean?
The problem is that.
What do you mean that's four?
The problem is that.
Are you talking about Zintani?
No.
Are you talking about?
Can I-
Wait a minute. I just want to clarify that. You're talking about. I talk shit about you with Zintani. When Zintani literally messaged me, this is how we started talking about you. She messaged me saying, "Hey, pretty weird. Destiny's asking if we ever dated." And then I have logs that she's sending me of you threatening her. So you think that's me shit talking you when she's reaching out to me about you threatening her?
Have you ever spoken to Zintani about me or Melina?
Is anyone still paying attention to this? Like, can you does anyone know what the fuck they're even talking about anymore? Like, it's like so many layers now. It's crazy. Oh.
So I don't fucking know.
You never shit talk Melina. You don't think so? You don't know, or
I swear to fucking God, I defended the fuck out of Melina when I started talking to when I started talking to Melina, and then Zintani, I was friends with Zintani.
wait, why would you have to defend Melina to Zintani? Why would she hate her already?
Because I was still in a relationship at the time, and this conversation really rubbed me the wrong way. Zintani literally said to me that, Bob, I feel like the crazy, girlfriend right now. I'm jealous of you speaking to Melina. She literally would always shit on Melina. She would always see our streams together and always be like, hey, all Melina does is say about, talk about sex. She would always drop this one line that Zintani would always say.
Oh, Azrakul, if you know what's going on, can you please enlighten us? Because this is so fucking weird.
I defended her. I defended Melina over and over to Zintani.
Okay. The whole reason.
And also, you could see it in the logs.
You're gish galloping. You're employing logical fallacy. Gish gallop, Bob. That's what you're doing.
You say that I shit talk girls, but there is evidence in the logs of me saying I have a high opinion of Pikachu. There's block names of me talking highly about people. This idea that I'm shit talking people is just so fucking dumb.
Ooh. Okay. The whole reason why this started was because on day 0, you decided to divulge all of the personal venting that Melina had done to you, to Erica.
Yes, and do you know what Bose responded with?
What?
she literally said that she felt that you weren't honest with her, and that
Really?
you gave her a lot of opportunities. Yes, that is a log.
Do you think
understand
that?
Yes, that is a log. Oh,
I
dude.
believe you. Do you think it's surprising that I was?
Yes, that is a log.
Erica, all of the
Whoa.
problems about my personal relationship.
Yeah, I think that you hide a lot of your problems from the people. I think that you were being emotionally abusive with Melina, and I thought that that was something worth mentioning to Bose, because that is something that you were intimate with. And also, Bose felt like she was being disrespectful to your relationship. She didn't even know that she was causing fights. So now she feels like she's being disrespectful to a person that she doesn't even know, and she doesn't even have control of it because you left her in the dark.
Okay.
Do you see how that's bad though? Like that was private information that was like.
Oh yeah, no,
given
I
to
will
and-
totally own that I betrayed Melina's trust in that. But I also think that if someone's behavior is bad enough, then they are worth warning about. And
Do you
I
think you
do
ever
think-
told Melina at one point?
Listen.
Did you ever tell Melina that you felt like you had some obligation to warn girls about me?
This is an idea that I definitely flirted with 100%.
Yeah.
And I think that's a complicated thing because Destiny, look at your
Okay,
fucking
hold
track
on.
record.
Stop trying to
Destiny.
talk. Listen, you're not talking to Melina right now, okay? You're talking to me, okay? I know you can talk around these things very well, okay? But you
Look at your
understand
track
the
history.
you understand
Listen,
you understand the
look at-
picture that you're painting
many-
right now, right?
Okay, but wait, Destiny, how many, how about just even public? How many public falling outs have you had with girls in just like the last 2 years?
A ton, because I have a lot of people like you in the background that constantly fuck my life over, Bob.
Okay, so if I'm seeing
What is this
over and over
argument that
again,
you're trying? Are you trying to appeal to my like relationship history?
I see in public girl after girl having bad falling outs with you, and now there's Bose right after Melina dumped a lot of heavy shit onto me, and it's like, oh shit, it seems like that's going to happen to you. So yes, I do think that those things were worth talking
Sure.
about. And
Okay,
yes,
so
think
I just
there's
want
a
to point out,
reason
yeah. So
that
I
you
just
viewed it
okay,
as a
sure.
kindness.
So this is why I want to point out in terms of okay, oh fuck, hold on. Firstly, I want to say thank you so much for coming on and talking to me, okay? Because like I see everything how this works, okay? So something that you'll do is you'll start off by saying something didn't happen, and then when I lean into it a little bit, you'll start to defend the thing that you said didn't happen. So notice how we open this topic
can you
with
explain what-
yeah.
what
So
do you
like
mean by
yeah.
that?
So we
Yeah, yeah,
open
yeah.
yeah,
Give me
so
an
we
example.
sure. So we open this with me saying you're shit talking me to all of these girls. You adamantly fought that. You said name the girls, name the girls, name the wait. And now no. But hold on. Now after I've named a couple and then I've given like a general statement, now you're justifying why you're
Listen.
doing something that you initially
Listen.
denied doing. This is what you
Hey,
do in conversations
hey,
about.
no.
This is why people
Hey,
like
Justin,
Erica,
Justin,
and this
this
is
is
why
not the point.
Melina, and this is why
Hey.
Pichu and all these other girls you talk to get so mind fucked. It's
Hey.
because you're so good at like slivering or like us. What do snakes do again? Sliver,
Hey,
not
slither.
sliver. Oh God, fuck! What
I-
slithering
I-
around these topics, right? This is why it's so difficult to nail you down these things, okay? But like I see you doing this in real time. I don't know why you think you get away with this conversation with me. Yeah, go for it.
I addressed this in the document that I don't think that I was shit talking to you. I think that talking about bad behavior openly is not shit talking.
Okay.
I mean, you have to understand though that that's gonna have an impact on him in private.
Yes.
Like
Yes, and I think it
and you
should.
also-
Yes. Do you-
Okay. So
okay, if you're wait,
beyond
if you're
that-
talking about negative things about me, explicitly trying to make something happen to me, what's the difference between that and shit talking somebody?
Because these are the reality of your actions. Shit talking is just like, hey, you know, this person's really fucking ugly. You know, like it's just if I'm talking about things you did, these are just reality of the things that you did. It's abusive behavior, man. Are you serious? Like, did you see the way that Melina was talking to me? Do you see
Okay,
that the state
can
of
I ask
mind
you-
that she was
sure,
in?
can
That
I-
she was talking about literally considering
Mhm.
self-harm? Are you
Yep.
serious?
Can I,
Do you not think that's
can-
highly concerning?
can
and
I-
Bose was getting closer and closer to you.
Can I ask you, why is it that you didn't feel like telling Melina to 180 on me until after I exposed you to Erica for trying to play these
This
dumb little
was
fucking games
on
behind the scenes?
the same day. You
Mm-hmm.
are you. I mean, that's literally just addressed in the document that the same day
Mm-hmm.
that Melina gave me the rundown of all the concerning information, that was right before the stream with Bose. That was directly before it. I didn't even have an
Oh wait, okay, hold on,
opportunity
wait.
to.
That's a great, interesting truth claim. So you're gonna tell me that everything that you told Bose in the fucking 5 hours you guys talked to each other was literally just stuff you'd heard the same day from Melina? Is that what you're gonna go with right now? Are you sure? Careful before
I
you
mean,
commit to that answer.
I told Bose everything.
Yeah. So it wasn't just what Melina had told you. Melina and me had problems for a long time. That day
hey,
wasn't extra
hey, hey,
special over any other day. Okay.
Listen,
Mhm.
that day was really concerning, for sure.
Concerning.
Serious stuff that she
Serious
continued
stuff.
To, you know, like, again, like, did you go through the logs of Melina venting to
I
you?
don't need to
Like,
go through the log. It's my life. I know all the fucked up shit that happens. I've been here for all of it, believe it or not. Except for some of the mushroom trips. I think I disappeared for a bit. But for the most part, yeah, I've been here for everything, yeah. I don't need to read the logs between you and my fiance about things that I've done with my fiance. I actually was like here for all of it.
So are you willing to own? So why is it such a problem that I talk about your actions? Why is that such a problem?
Because Melina trusted in you. Because Melina trusted in you to vent about problems related to our relationship, and it's inappropriate for you to go around and talk to my friends.
But Melina is the problem, not him. It's Melina.
And then to try to nuke my relationship.
Melina is the problem. Melina is the fucking problem. Melina told him the info.
Insane.
This is just a dumb framing, dude. I talked to literally Bose, and like the when Peach is
who's Bose
is over.
Oh my god.
Later.
Sure, but again, but Bose was the thing that kicked it all off. I don't know why you thought it was appropriate. And I like how you say I only talked to one girl until I talked to a second girl. I don't know why you think it's appropriate that you would divulge all of that information to somebody like that. That's insane to me.
Because you guys were very intimate. You guys were hanging out a bunch. And also, she was literally causing problems in your relationship. You guys were getting very close together. Melina felt like you were like doing an exit plan. This is something that Melina literally.
Oh my god.
Maybe you're going by one side of event on a relationship, and it might not be healthy to take that
No,
one-sided
dude.
part
Shit.
and like you're telling. Hold on, wait, no, fuck you. If I was trying to talk to any girl, would you just go and message any girl out of the blue like, "Hey, just so you know, Destiny's fiance vents to me about all of their problems. I thought you should just know all of these things about Destiny before you guys like start having a
Are you
friendship."
trying to act like Bose could not have
Start
been
having a friendship.
Well, she clearly had no idea, no knowledge of them, and wasn't aware of any of them until you brought them up. So it seemed like that was the case.
Jesus. What a bunch of creeps. They're all just creeps, aren't they?
Like Bose and me had a perfectly fine relationship, friendship, until you started divulging a whole bunch of shit.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's definitely true because you were hiding a lot of bad behavior from her, 100%.
Bad
Yeah.
behavior
And I didn't
about
even
like bad behavior of things I was doing to her?
of things that you were doing to Melina. Are you?
Do you think that it's do you
serious?
think that it's do you think that I need to be bringing up personal relationship problems that I have with another